Welcome to Towers of Dreams. This is a D&D 5e Eberron campaign played using Fantasy Grounds. Let's go through and introduce everybody. Trister, who are you and who do you play today?
I'm Trister. I'm one of those guys you see on your screen right now. And I play Annika, Goblin Artificer. Landed some shots last session, I think. Missed some too, but we're not going to talk about that. And is the only one who is confirmed to not be an Eldritch Horror.
Not confirmed.
Shut up.
Not confirmed.
Confirmed.
Orion, who are you and who do you play?
Hi, I'm Orion, a guy on the internet. I'm also working on the recap videos, which is taking some time, but they're coming. I play Ebonier Riston, whose last name I always mispronounce no matter what day
I think
it is.
you're getting more you're getting more consistent.
It's, yeah, Riston. Let's go with Riston today. He's a half-elf wild magic sorcerer who is definitely an Eldritch horror in the making.
Dimmy, who are you and who do you play?
Hi, I'm Dimmy. I do art every so often, including some for the recap. I am the puppet who plays another puppet who might be responsible for a lot of deaths in the near future. We'll see. He goes by Tranquility for now.
Can't remember names. Matthew, you. Who are you?
Wow.
Who do you play?
Wow.
Listen, I have trouble remembering things, okay? Don't bully me.
Fine, Rick. I forget my own name too sometimes. I am Matthew. I play Alden Salo, a all-around trustworthy, reliable, and kind of basically the rock of the party. He is the
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh no,
Matthew, we
died.
lost you.
I love how.
Sean Sick.
Oh, he's so happy.
He's still going.
And even Discord's like, bullshit!
All right, that's a good enough. That's a good enough description of Aldrin, really. Jolts, who are you? Who do you play?
I am Jolts, a man on the internet who currently is trying to get back into streaming again, streaming mostly gaming content. But as for my character, Creep is a Warforged necromancer bent on evolving himself and growing a further understanding of life, and sentient life, in fact. After a major breakthrough, he has dedicated himself to evolving himself and those around him in any way he can.
That's terrifying.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's awful. And Stone, who has not chosen his character in Fantasy Grounds yet. Who are you and who is that character?
I'm Stone. I'm a man from Portugal, and don't worry, Matthew, I got you. I play Aldrin Tonks, a metamorphosis from Hogwarts, trying to find his way back to school.
Who do you actually play, though?
I play Toshil Manley, a shit artificer who's making everyone's life hell, and he's probably going to get killed by accident.
Great.
Accident.
So, and finally, I'm Rick. I stream here at twitch.tv/thekittenhugs. Not as often as I want to, but more often than I should. If you want to support this stream, you can check out my Patreon or my Streamlabs link down below. You can give a little bit of money to have an impact on the stream and the game, and also support me as I have some medical bills to pay. Turns out some stuff that I thought was covered isn't covered, but that's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I want to shout out to Art by Grimm for redrawing Toshli as a commission. Artbygrim.tumblr.com is one of the places that they're at. Check them out. They do great art. They've done all of the character art for this party so far, and they're just really easy to work with, and prices are reasonable, and yeah, they're great. So last time,
funny on Twitter too.
Oh yeah. Tweets a lot about their Shadowrun game, and does really great art.
Pretty
for
good.
that.
Pretty good.
So last time, this party, finally they went into. You guys fought the Troglodytes last week or the week before that?
last week?
We fought the troglodytes last week, or the
Right.
week.
Oh, we fought them both
before.
weeks. Yeah.
No, I thought we fought the Lich.
No. We
Right.
fought.
Right. Last
we
week, the
fought-
party came face to face with a terrible Rakshasa, a fiend who exhibited traits normally reserved for the undead. This Rakshasa introduced herself as Zostin, the speaker of Atropus, a foul creature the size of a moon who once orbited Eberron aeons and aeons ago. She seemed a bit amused by the party and had them fight some undead before teleporting away, taking note of Aldrin's sword, as well as the party's knowledge on Atropus from beforehand. They then went further into this fiendish temple, far underground. There they came upon a tunnel with walls, ceilings, and wall, ceiling, and floor made of mirror, like a shining metal. And there they were subjected to some really terrible illusion magic, which forced them to confront some things about themselves that have been boiling underneath the surface for quite some time. Since then, Aldrin has shown a tendency for shape-shifting of some sort, which is still quite unexplained, although Ebonir seems quite stressed out about it at the moment. After that, they came upon a large orrery of Eberron and the outer plains that surround it. And there they found the roost of this corrupted black dragon that they were sent to take care of. And we are now continuing just as Aldrin fells this beast with one non-lethal strike to its neck. And yeah, open up that combat tracker. So as it falls with a big plume of dust, the rest of the dragon wormlings and the troglodytes look at this and are all pretty terrified and look like they're about to flee. But you guys have some turns to go through. Annika, what do you do?
Wait, it was my turn.
Yeah, your turn. You knocked the black dragon unconscious.
I
We
had
ended-
another attack.
Did you?
Yes, it was the first attack. I've been preparing for this, Rick. I've been prepared for this.
All right. You fell the
okay,
dragon
Aldrin,
with a solid slap or slam of an ice blunted frostbrand.
Aldrin shouts out, "Surrender now, or your friend will," and his voice alternates. Will perish.
They don't seem to want to surrender, instead want to run. This dragon wormling next to you is quickly backing up, looking like it's about to disengage and fly away.
I'm not on the map.
Aren't you?
No, I was behind the dragon.
Yeah, that's true. He was by the woman.
Show on the map.
I was right. I was
Wow.
That's
Huh.
like here.
Okay. All right. So yeah, they look like they're about to flee. That dragon wormling is backing up, looking like it's about to flee. Aldrin, you have. You said you have one more attack, or is that your turn?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Yeah.
Okay. And use it. God, you make a big deal about your attack, and then you've been preparing for this all week, huh?
Yeah, I have been prepared for this all week.
Are you sure about that?
Then do something.
I'm not gonna do anything. I've been preparing to not do anything. Rick.
Okay, Annika, it's your turn.
I want to not do anything.
Are you just gonna
No,
let it-
so
just gonna let it run away?
no, I was doing a Matthew. So I have a 1 sec.
Wow.
Sorry, I thought I was
everybody's-
being talked to.
Oh. Like we start the game and everyone is suddenly distracted.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I have a Tanglefoot bag. I'm going to throw it at this silver wormling on the stairs. I think I actually have a thing to throw it with, but...
All right, it is I believe it's an improvised weapon.
Is it not make a deck save?
Oh, not the item, and it does not. Oh, there's Tanglefoot bag. Yes. Make a range attack against the creature, treating it as an improvised weapon. So, make just roll a dex save with a dex check with disadvantage.
Oh, well, in that case, I would disengage first with my bonus action and go up here.
Okay.
And actually going to go there because I want zombies in between me and this dude.
Yeah, put you back in melee.
You can move that after, but you have to throw the Tanglefoot bag from there. Otherwise, you're like in the most awkward position possible.
Cool. Dex save.
No, dex check.
Dex check. Good.
Dex
That's
check.
fine. Makes no difference. Oh God, come on.
Yeah, that's So you throw it, and it splatters against the wall next to the stairs.
I'm going
And
to delete
just-
that item.
Yeah, it just makes a terrible mess.
I deleted something else. I don't know what I just did. Is there an undo button?
No, there's not.
Oh,
Control
no.
Z.
Rip. I literally have no idea what I just deleted. That's fine.
Did you delete your thunder cannon? You did.
I
You deleted your
guess
thunder
I did.
cannon.
I mean, it's not like it was useful either.
Oh,
Not as you mean to go
So
on.
you guys, you'll have to figure out how to fix that in the meantime. Ebony, it's your turn.
Got this.
So everyone looks like they're about to run.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do some. Come on, square. You don't want to do a square, do you?
The shift.
Or is it just shift?
Yes.
There we go. Gets a 40-foot cube for slow.
Yes.
All right.
When
So, I'm casting slow,
Okay.
and I'm trying to hit all the wormlings basically.
Let's
so,
see. You can hit
So
all. You can hit these three like that.
Where are
Yeah.
the others? They're not visible.
Oh, there's 3?
Yeah.
No, there's blue dragon wormling, silver dragon wormling. What's the third one in there? I just
Silver
see
dragon-
2.
A
Silver-
second.
There's
Oh,
one.
I can't hit it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me double check I want to double check slow, make sure I have this right. Concentration, 40-foot cube. Yeah, so I'm just targeting those 3.
Alright.
So Ebenezer starts whirling his arms and he's getting incantations and outrush the schoolyard hall monitor.
You could hit 2
Ebony's.
troglodytes as well, just for free.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. It's free.
Yeah, it's
All
free.
right. Make that save. Make those saves. Looks like
Nice.
one of the
Aw.
dragons saved against it, but everyone else failed.
All right, and then we're gonna do wild magic, and that's 8.
Yes, +8. Trying to get above 20 to trigger that wild magic. Get your Tides of Chaos back.
Come on.
And that is wild magic.
Yeah.
For the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action. All of your spells are quickened. However, this makes it awkward in that you cannot actually double cast a spell with quicken for that
That's
next
true.
minute.
But I can run faster.
Or dodge or disengage
Right.
or
running in the 90s.
bring
Right.
out, try to stab somebody, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess for this, you want to color it? Or you want me to color it?
Go ahead.
So Ebonier kind of casts the magic, and then all of a sudden there's like 2 ghostly forms of Ebonier, just his arms with the wand, and it seems like they're just moving rapidly back and forth, like itching to cast a spell.
All right. You get your Tides of Chaos back, and Tranquility. It is your turn. You are having
Roll my
bad
natural
time.
20?
No,
Oh,
you
wow.
you dropped a 1 and got a 4 instead. Let's
no.
see.
Is Tranquility on
Silver,
other
Dra-
areas?
Silver Dragon Wormling is
Wait.
currently grappled and
you're so lucky you dropped the 1.
is not slowed. Oh, did you not apply the effect to all of the slowed ones, Ebonir?
Oh shoot, I probably did not. Which ones were it? Was,
Yeah, you-
Everything but 2. Everything but Soul Dragon moment 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
the blue.
Let me
Don't
just.
forget the blue dragon worm. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just apply the effect. Slow.
All right. This is advantage on dex saves. Okay, it's gonna try to escape the grapple. Actually, no. It's just gonna fucking blast out its cold breath. No, its breath weapon's been used.
Son of a bitch.
It's gonna lash out and bite Creep Zombie 3 and hit. Chomps down on him, crushes that undead troglodyte skull, and it dies. Wow, Doi fam. Wow. Wow.
What do you do?
I mean, neither can I, fam. Neither can I.
Wow.
Let's see. Creep Zombie 4 is just going to continue to grapple it over the stairs. Toshli, it's your turn.
Cautiously, he's gonna quickly take off his staff, look at the dragon, raise his staff, and then just see Tranquility make some noise, drop the staff to the ground, and then jump to Tranquility.
Thank you.
I swear to God, Stone. I swear to God.
I was going
If it
to.
wasn't, if it wasn't for I was dying, I'm sure you would.
Toshli, roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh fuck! Of course.
I love the idea that this pumpkin ass is just. I got you. Ah!
Wait, where's my? Oh,
ACRA
It's
Oh.
Dex. No, Dex.
Acrobatics.
Dex.
acrobatics check. It's in the skills.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, so you land firmly on your feet and waddle down to Tranquility instead of
And
hilariously
Tranquility over.
like tumbling down the stairs.
I turn Tranquility over with great effort, and I start looking. Where's the control panel? It's gotta be.
He's got no,
Fuck it. And
he's got no control panel.
I just shove a link potion right out. A link draft right.
All right.
Easy. It's. I didn't have many options. This one, it's just salt. It's
Alright,
gonna,
be sure
it's
to
gonna hurt
apply-
in a bit.
Be sure to apply that.
I did.
There you go. All right, Creep Zombie 2 is gonna. I don't know. It's gonna try to also grapple. That it's not gonna grapple him. No. It tries to grab the wormling, but is shaken off. This blue dragon wormling, who is slowed, so it can only fly 30 feet instead of 60, is going to take off and dash. And he's basically fucking gone.
Do that, Rick.
Despite being weighed down by those miniature eboniers, he is gone. Creep Zombie 1 is also going to try to grapple,
Do the thing.
and it fails to do so. Again, just forced back by this wormling. Creep, it is your turn.
Do the thing.
Alright, I'm going to shocking grasp this troglodyte right here that's above me, who
Alright.
ran to get me.
All right.
Want to save my slots because I have one particular spell in mind. Let's see.
Are we trying to stop the dragons from running? Shit.
You hit it.
We were trying to rescue them.
Right, so do we want to stop them or not?
So you will deliver it a shock, and its eyes roll in the back of its head, and it drops.
Let's see. How tall is this pillar here? Would I be able to walk over that? The fallen pillar towards the
Yeah, it would be difficult terrain, basically.
Right.
So,
So if I want to run about right, and then up to here, that would be 25 and then 30.
Let's say sure. You scramble over there and hop over there, and now you can see that Tranquility is doing much better compared to what he was doing a minute before. All right, this silver dragon is going to disengage. Actually, it doesn't even have to disengage. It's like 10 feet above you. It's not even... It's an Aldrin's reach, but, you know. It is going to run, taking an opportunity hack from Aldrin, and just dash and just fly.
Okay, right. Let's go. Hold on, need the damage.
All right.
Of course.
Sure.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bad time. It's a bad time for that
Yeah.
dragon.
And,
Man.
So you try to slap it on the back.
wait,
and
wait.
just-
Didn't it do damage to Tranquility last turn? Or someone last turn?
I think the big dragon's the one that bit the fuck out
Yeah,
of me.
that dragon didn't. That dragon did damage to me, I believe.
Okay, so then I do this. Right?
Let's 1 sec though.
Okay.
Wait, we got the VODs right here.
Yes, you can do decisive counter strike outside of your turn.
So I'll vote it twice then, since crit, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Oh,
Wow.
so yeah.
Lethal damage, Rick.
It's a fucking
it.
crit.
So
You like
so
that,
as
you
it
pop its eye out. or
as
some
it
shit.
goes to fly away, you just slam Frostbrand, still blunted with ice, into the back of its head, and it falls down unconscious. Troglodyte 5 is running away slowly, is going to dash over here. Troglodyte 2 is not slowed. It is going to likewise run away over there. It's gonna run with its buddy, but it's not slowed. so it's gonna-
me.
I like
Okay,
it.
it squawks in Draconic. It's going to provoke from this creep zombie, who just kind of does a half-assed kick at it. Hits it, though,
Fucking got in the knee or some shit.
for
Oh,
5
wow.
damage, yeah. This young black dragon is unconscious. So yeah, the only one you have a chance of getting right now is that wormling, the blue dragon wormling. The other silver dragon... Oh, wait.
You mean the other silver dragon wormling?
Yeah, you have a chance to get both. This blue dragon is actually still in this hallway because it's slowed.
Oh,
Did you-
is it still in the hallway? Then it needs to have done a save. Let me get
let's
it
see
for you.
here. 18.
I thought
Yeah,
I
it's
already
it's not.
Yeah, that'll
slowed anymore.
beat it.
So it's still right there in that hallway. Flying away.
Yeah, Aldrin is going to make sure these things are alive. And then that's his turn, basically.
Okay. Yeah, they're both unconscious but breathing. Annika.
Yes. Who's left? Not many, just this Durgan.
Yeah, the dragon and the blue one that's running away, but
Yeah, but I don't have. Can I shoot my thunder cannon for non-lethal?
No.
no.
It can be a
Yes, I put-
any
I put-
melee attack, spell or weapon can knock someone unconscious, but
Oh,
Not
I'm a fucking
ranged.
idiot. Where's the blue one?
No, I don't think spell can do non-lethal damage.
No.
no,
spell
they
can do-
can. Any
spell-
any melee attack you can instead.
Oh,
choose to knock
really?
out. Shocking grasp can knock out. Vampiric touch can knock out.
Oh, but it's a melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay. yeah.
Spiritual weapon can knock out. Funnily enough.
Okay,
will
I'm
escape.
gonna fucking mess up. I hit everything. I'm having a great day, guys.
We can see you having a great day.
You're gonna.
There we go.
Believe
Right.
in you.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna run
dis-
that way.
Actually, I think you're out of uses of your nimble escape. Aren't you? Haven't you used it up, or
I've used one this session. Did I
Uh,
use it last session?
did you mark it?
No.
You
No.
just marked it.
Well, yeah, I just marked it from last
Okay.
turn.
All right. Because otherwise, that dragon's gonna bite at you.
Yeah, I know. I assume I haven't used it. I don't remember using it because I didn't get
Yeah,
into combat
we'll
last
see.
I don't
Let's
have
say
to
you
use
didn't.
them either.
So yeah, you nimbly
Alright.
escape. That wormling like lashes out its tail at you, but yeah, you're there now.
But I'm good. I'm good.
Look at how
sure.
good you is.
I'm gonna quickly remind myself what web does. 60-foot range. Can I hit that? Yeah, easy. Easy. I'm gonna fire a web down that corridor then with my arachnid cloak.
Alright,
Pull
so that-
some
so
guff out of my cloak. and
because it
fling
is a from the cloak, it is actually a 40-foot cube. So like,
Oh
you
god.
wanna
Yep.
Oh,
You want to hit Aldrin too? No.
No, I want to get it.
Hit me. We could discuss
So
it.
I want that troglodyte to just be in it, troglodyte 5. So technically
Okay.
1 square to the left, but I don't know if you can move it part of the map.
Like
Yeah,
that?
that's
Alright.
that. How do I target things? Control. I normally just drop the mouse on.
But yeah, you let fly your cloak, and bits of silk start flying from its back, start hitting the walls next to the troglodyte and the wormling, and fly out, forming larger and larger webs in but an instant. But yeah, control click their tokens.
I'm control clicking tokens. It's not working.
Are you
I can
sure?
hit everything. I'm having a great day, guys. This is awful.
Let's I'll
There we go.
help you.
Right, wait, got it.
Wait. There. I got it.
Sweet, whatever.
Hit the cast button.
Fucking wonderful day.
Well, you got the dragon.
The dragon
That's-
is suddenly
fine.
stuck. All the troglodytes are maneuvering their way through the web quite adeptly, despite one of them being slowed.
This is fine.
Ebonir.
Ebonir is going to move right up next to this dragon,
Uh-huh.
and he's going to pull out the dagger of venom, and
Ah.
he's going to do a non-lethal attack.
Everyone is having some technical issues today. Holy shit.
Weren't there more dragons, or was it just the 3?
There was the 3.
For all we know, there might be more in like the basement or some shit.
Nice.
So yeah, you start like slapping it with that dagger. It's yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really effective, but you know.
Yeah. Tranquility, you are prone.
All right, so I just quickly,
Breathe. Slowly.
I just quickly throw myself onto my feet, like no need,
Kung Fu style.
I make a fist. How many fingers do you see?
none. 5. That's a trick question. Stop it.
Do gnomes
It's a
have
fist.
5 fingers?
Do
Well, I mean, technically, I see all 5 of them. They're just all curled in.
All right, what do you do?
All right. So we want to capture the dragons, yes? I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah, if possible.
Yeah, you see the big dragon down there, and can see Aldrin checking on another one 10 feet above you.
All right, so I'm just gonna over yonder here.
Are you gonna? Does web leave shit heavily obscured? Is the
I
question.
mean, isn't it still dim light? We're like in the underground.
But yeah, like you might not. It has to be an area you see. Oh, it's only lightly obscured. Okay, so that's fine.
So I'm gonna teleport right up here.
All right. I believe you
Oh,
get
wow.
to. Let's see.
What?
Oh no.
It starts its turn, or that enters them during its turn. Yeah. Do that web save, Trister,
That web save.
on
the thing.
Tranquility.
What's the DC?
Who knows?
Should be 13, no?
Oh yeah, Tranquility is fine.
Tranquility.
Tranquility
is awesome.
appears in a tranquility-shaped hole within the web.
So of course I just teleport here. I get advantage on this first hit.
Okay. And
Booyah,
you
shot.
you just punch that dragon who is like midair, stuck in all of these web. You punch it right at the base of the tail for
Oh, non-lethal damage. I don't
Oh,
know.
come
9
on.
damage.
That's fine. I'm gonna spend a key point here to stunning strike.
And it fails. It is stunned.
Nice. It's not
It is
here,
restrained.
really,
It's stunned. It's
and I'm going to go again.
all right.
Okay.
Hit it again for minimum damage yet again.
Decent.
All right. I don't think this wormling saved against slow last turn. A 16.
My DC is 16.
All right. So
So barely
wouldn't-
beat it.
not slowed anymore. Let's see. Oh, it didn't roll. Oh, it didn't roll for its breath weapon. Oh, god damn it! Every time. This thing is going to lash out at the thing that's grappling it with its bite attack and hit and chomp
He's
at its
alive.
arm, barely alive. Creep Zombie 4 is going to attempt to shove it prone. And
Where's Creep Zombie 4? Hold on, isn't he
Freaking
dead?
zombie bullies.
Oh,
and
no.
No,
fails
it's
to
Creep
do
Zombie 4 is
so.
alive.
Toshli, it is your turn.
Tasha is gonna go here.
Where's he going? Okay.
He's gonna go there.
Stop stopping
Actually,
in the middle of
actually there.
things.
Sorry. And he's gonna look at Annika, like after the web spin and go. And he's gonna throw Alchemist Fire into the web.
Okay.
Oh
All right. So target whoever
no.
with fire.
It's just troglodyte.
It sets the web on fire.
Yeah, but only on the squares that it hits.
No.
No.
It spreads.
Oh, it's
Web
red?
web is flammable.
It
Web
spreads.
the entire web goes up in flames when you do that.
no! Right, that's why
Really?
Yeah.
I yelled
Any-
at you. You
Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, but that exposes all other cubes to fire quite quickly.
Tranquility's got time.
No, like instantly.
Any
Oh.
creature that starts its turn takes fire damage. when
Oh,
they're in
I
the web.
didn't know that.
So that's fine. No, do your alchemist
Oh,
fire
sure,
against
sure,
whoever
sure.
you
Sure, sorry,
well, no,
you got
no,
it.
not against all of them.
just against
it's-
the one you
Oh,
It's
the
still-
starter one?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
starter one. Starter one can still take all of your alchemist fire damage, and it is not going to because it is slowed.
Roasted.
Yeah, it is suddenly
Ooh.
engulfed in flame.
Mm.
And it's gonna turn to Annika.
Okay.
Nice.
You me.
I'm laughing. Annika's not. Annika's death glaring.
Creep Zombie 2 attempts to knock it prone and cannot. This Blue Dragon Wormling is stunned and is going to take 2d4 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Which ain't bad. Creep Zombie 1 is going to try to knock this guy prone. Gets a natural 1. No way it's going to. Creep, it's your turn again.
Alright.
The whole web is on fire right now.
Fire!
If I step at the top of these stairs next to the body of the dragon, can I see the troglodytes without issue?
I mean, you could just move in front where Toshli is.
Yeah, but actually, yeah, I can just say that till after combat to use the sucky on that dragon's body.
What? You fucking
Way to spoil your secret plan there, Jolts.
It's not secret. I told you beforehand.
I know. But
I told you, like, I literally talked to you.
Don't do your
the harder
fucking
not-
turn! For fuck's sake!
Jeez. Someone's
Snap.
short-tempered today.
I've been
Seriously.
short-tempered.
You toll the dead. Tranquility, you hear a loud gong behind you and see the troglodyte engulfed in... Wait, which one? Troglodyte... No, Troglodyte 5's already dead. So you want to do that?
okay,
you want to do
then-
that damage to
then
2, who is now dead, instantly dead.
Nice.
How much HP did he have? Oh, he had 6 HP? No, that's wrong. I had 7 HP. Yeah, he's dead. He is instantly killed.
Nice.
So yeah, you does it have to be a first level or higher for you to get that?
Yeah.
Yep, it does.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't get healing.
All right. So yeah, those troglodytes are both dead.
If I needed healing, I'd be firing Rays of Sickness.
All right. Young Black Dragon, Aldrin. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that Tranquility and the Wormling are gonna take fire damage, and then you manage to subdue them.
Okay. That's for the best rank.
Yeah, I want
Wait,
to.
hold on. What happens now?
So after a bit of a struggle, you lot manage to subdue the remaining dragons. Let's see here.
Is there
I want-
Go ahead.
Is combat over?
Yes.
Okay, I want to walk to the dragon, and I'm going to cast Touch of Delurth as a 4th level
What
spell.
the fuck are you doing? Aldrin shouts.
Yeah, Aldrin's like right there.
He looks too. He
Well
looks
done.
with glowing hands. Just exactly what I said I was going to do already.
Can I-
and I
can
grab
I-
hold of it.
Can I shove him or something?
Yeah, you guys make opposed. Yeah, Aldrin makes an athletics check. Creep can make an athletics or acrobatics check.
I warn him not to touch me, considering what's in my hand.
You know what? I will be fine taking that, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. If I fail, I take the touch of the law right to my face. Let's go.
Does that mean I become part changeling? So athletics or what now?
Athletics or acrobatics from you.
Okay.
You lose access to your class features, though.
Oh,
Nat 20.
so yeah,
Oh, boy.
as you lot are struggling, arm in arm.
Can I whoa! Can I interfere in that?
You're kind of across the way. I'm guessing
Yeah,
that.
but I'm gonna. I can bend luck.
Sure.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh, I'm bending luck, so that's 1 sorcery point. 1d4.
For a D4.
Oh no! Come.
Hmm.
Oh no!
Who's that for? That's against. That's against creep.
Either way, you
I
needed
still-
you needed a 4 to change that outcome.
Ah,
Uh,
it's close.
so yeah, you try to
Close.
bend Creep's luck, but he grabs Aldrin's arm. Make that attack against him
Why?
because
Matthew.
I like to watch you lot suffer. That's
Do I
why.
roll? Do I just roll damage or do I roll to hit?
Roll to hit.
Oh hit.
Okay.
Rick, I'm gonna.
Oh, I definitely hit. Touch of the door does not get an extra d6 for being a 4th level spell, does it?
Rick, can I do something?
Can you do
No.
what?
I can't because I don't want to get hit by this thing. Can I do this? I just want to do it. It's so scary.
Okay, yes. Make your attack against him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jules.
So yeah, just as you're about to grab him, Aldrin suddenly just in a flash grabs Demaya from his belt and just swings it up and just doesn't chop off your hand, but slices a deep wound into your forearm.
You sorry,
Bastard!
it was reaction. You tried to just. You tried to hurt me.
Mm.
I grabbed a dead body and you threw yourself in my way.
That is
Di-
dead. Look at
Dying
that.
body? Dying?
Dying. body.
Die.
On that point, why isn't it dead?
Well, the thing is, didn't anyone else not get really bad vibes when fighting that thing?
Can
Where's
I,
the
uh,
eggs?
One quick,
Wait,
Stone.
why is that-
Stone, are you sure?
Yes.
As
There's a stone in between them.
As you lot are fighting, let's see. What's fair for this? Let's say half. Half sounds good. That as you lot are fighting and grappling, like Creep on the stairs, Aldrin on the high ground. It's kind of an awkward position.
I have the high ground.
Wait, I actually have to do the thing.
Do what thing?
Oh, okay, I'm fine.
For what? Oh,
The
concentration.
concentration, yeah.
That dragon, with its that weird fungal growth pulsating, and it's suddenly overgrown by this terrible orange and red glowing fungal growth, rears its head and blows acid on the both of you.
Yeah, boy.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Stone.
That's not. That wasn't exactly it, but sure, I'll take it. I like it.
Reaction resistance.
I like it.
All right, do acid resistance
Absorb elements.
then. Do absorb
Yep.
elements. So yeah, it just rears its head. Its broken horns. Its broken horns is just full of this strange orange, terrible looking fungus, which is spread over its wings and over its back in but an instant. It just lets loose a breath of acid and just sweeps it across at both of you.
What do I make?
Isn't it a huge like cone when it like affects?
It's a line. It's a line, and he's just hitting those two.
Oh,
Why is Creep getting so lucky?
I don't know.
I don't know, but fuck you.
Why is everyone else getting so unlucky?
Oh!
And Aldrin goes down as he is just soaked in acid, while Creep is held firm with this glowing green aura around him. So combat's going to continue.
Yeah, I'm going to kill this thing.
I hate all of you fuckers.
Annika, this thing's up again.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
hopping up
Mike-
on this here pillar.
Look, my shit got interrupted. I don't want to hear it.
Oh no, your thing happened. Don't worry about it.
There's shit in the bottom of my glass.
I don't have inspiration. Damn it! Quick, someone buy me inspiration.
Oh wait,
I got
I need
inspiration. Take
another.
mine!
I need another con save for the acid damage, don't I?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I not give someone inspiration?
You can.
From
You can transfer your inspiration to someone else.
All right,
Oh,
so
that was
I'm going to
close.
look at Annika. Put it down now.
You,
I love this shit.
Looking over at him, the wormling that he was subduing is on the ground, just limp, with blood everywhere. And
Wait, what?
Tranquility's hands are just soaked.
So
Well,
Tranquility killed the wormling.
Oh, son of a
All right,
bitch, guys.
you have advantage from Tranquility's inspiration.
I have inspiration though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am inspired by my what the fuck was that? Right, I think I've set my thunder cannon up right again, so we'll see how this goes.
Yes. Well, let me take a look. Thunder cannon. I've got to change. Let's see. Piercing. It's got to be lowercase. This
It doesn't have the red dragon. I don't know why.
because usually it's a drag and drop thing. Anyway, yeah, that looks fine.
Fine, cool.
Looks good.
We're
enough.
doing everything. We're aiming right at that fungal growth. I'm an idiot. Let's remember I have advantage.
Would you like to use an action point? Are you sure you would not like to use an action point?
Can I ask my team? Can I
Go
phone
for
a
it.
friend?
Go for it.
I mean,
Go
do it.
for it.
Do it.
I don't think anyone ever has a problem with you spending.
No one's
them.
opposing it, so sure, let's use an action.
All right. So you aim dead on at this big fungal growth underneath its wing as it looks at you, and you fire and hit it. Roll damage. Slam it for 36 damage. That big fungal polyp pops, and red spores just spray the ground behind it.
I might have made a mistake, guys.
That's gross.
And it lets out a terrible blood-curdling roar. Ebonir.
Is my wild magic still active?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Do the thing.
Ebonir will come up here. We'll move 10 feet.
All right.
And as he's running forward, he'll start whirling his hands in the Ravest fashion that we all come to love, and start speaking the creepy language as he'll cast Chaos Bolt with using Tides of Chaos.
All right. You have
As
advantage.
a bonus action. Yeah.
Oh god. I just saw myself break the matrix for a moment there. Don't mind me.
Advantage.
Roll the hit.
Let's try advantage. Sorry. Advantage.
And that
Thank
is
God
a
for that.
hit.
Don't forget the wild magic. Whoosh.
And yeah, so this undulating or above damage type.
Oh,
Ins-
fuck.
insert damage type here.
Insert damage type here. Well, it's not acid, so it's gonna be psychic.
All right.
Nice.
This undulating purple orb hits it in the head and lets out a scream. Blood curdling, even more so than its other roar. No
And
wild
then-
magic.
And then I'm also going to keep moving. So that was 10 feet. 15.
You hop
That's a
down
drop.
5. That's only a 5-foot drop.
Okay.
We're gonna go that way. And then I'm going to, as an action, activate the Venom and Venom Dagger.
All right. That is
Alright,
potent
that's my turn.
for a minute, I believe.
Yeah.
Tranquility, your arm, you are soaked up to your forearms in blood. What do you do?
So I come over here.
All right.
Can I make it here? Oh, nope. Over here.
Yes, you can.
And I'm just gonna kick the shit out of this dragon here.
You come with a rising, you do a rising tackle up the staircase. Which,
Fist!
if you guys aren't familiar, it's where you turn upside down while spinning with your arms out. The dumbest move in fighting games.
So do that. I'm going to spin. Nah, not gonna spin.
You got one more attack.
I don't know why I have a random die 6 on my thing here. All right, another attack. Smackety dack.
So yeah, you rising tackle, grabbing it by the horns. Are you doing? I'm guessing you're doing lethal.
Do that. As I knock it as I grab it, hit it the first time, spin around. I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to punch it through the eye.
You know,
I'm making sure
maybe
it's
like
safe.
maybe like what I was going for. Better. You
Okay,
grab
fine, do what
you
you do.
grab it by its shattered horns, and you can feel that fungal like tendrils sliding up your hands, and you just twist around midair, and its neck snaps, and its whole body just goes down limp.
Nice.
And it is now 100% dead for real.
And this is why you don't
For
leave it
realsies.
alive.
I mean, you
oh,
Aldrin
wait.
can't hear that.
Aldrin's still
I
dying.
know, I'm looking at your unconscious body and like that's why you don't leave him alive.
Toshli,
Nice.
are you gonna?
Say that to our face.
He's not been healing drafted, so you're the one.
I know, but he's got 3 saves. He's fine.
You can leave me to die. It's fine. It's for the best, really.
I mean,
Is that still spores around the dragon?
Yes, they're kind of in a weird cloud around this end.
Okay. Toshli, as he sees Annika shooting, he cheers for Annika. Then he sees everything burst into spores and goes, ah! And he goes to his bag as Tranquility punches and throws fire at it. Just burn it.
Nice.
Okay.
Just fucking burn it.
I like
Yeah,
it.
that alchemist fire bursts on the ground up there, and the flames or the spores are engulfed in its heat.
That's my turn. That's my turn. I don't do anything else.
All right, so Aldrin continues to die. Creeps on
Inside
2.
every day, every session.
That one is dead. Creep. Is there something
do
you
a
can
thing?
do to help Aldrin?
Oh, I'm
why
going
would
to
you want to help me?
apologize in advance. I'm going to apologize directly to Matthew. I am so sorry for what Creep is about to say. I am really sorry.
It's fine. It's honestly
But-
fine.
Creep growls, holding his arm, and puts both his hands on the dragon, trying to get whatever he can left from it. And as he's doing so, he just says, "Someone else heal him. I've
that's
gone
a-
out of my way time and time again for him. And for all I care, if he can raise a blade to me, he can burn in the darkest pits of hell."
there's no
That's
help.
not bad. That's good. I like it. That's great.
Annika. Aldrin continues to die.
I don't think I have. No, I've got. Who else is there? Frankly, Ebony. Oh well, fucking. No help is coming. I don't actually have any way of healing him. I
You have a
suppose I
way.
could just run up and medicine check, but
Right.
You have a potion of supreme healing.
oh, there we go. I was looking for H for healing potion.
No, it's potion.
Yeah, I
of.
have a potion.
You got so many potions.
Fine.
What are you doing with all these
Yeah, I've got
potions?
quite a few. Gonna move over here and leap
Yeah.
this way. I
you
mean, technically I can't, but I've got the gloves off.
You,
the
you,
gloves.
you hop over doing a front flip in the air, and that supreme healing potion is the 2d4 plus 10, right? Or whatever.
Supreme healing, I think, is a little bit more than that.
No, isn't it?
10d4
Number
plus
of d4
20.
10d4 plus 20.
10d4 plus 20.
So you
Holy
take
shit.
out
I don't know
this
if
Why are we
this-
saying that?
this
Why are we saying
brilliant glowing potion, and
I
chug
don't know
it
if I want
down.
to use that. Hang on, no,
Are you
I don't want
sure?
to use
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was less. I just want to stabilize him.
All right,
Yeah,
roll a
it's for
medicine
the
check.
best.
You're no fun.
We're the best.
Let me
poor,
grab
we
my
got no money, so.
We're poor as well.
We've got tons of money. I didn't realize it was that much. I was going to use it in mid combat next time. Right, healing. Medicine. I apologize, guys. I'm having a time.
We noticed.
Aren't we
It's
all?
fine.
Aren't we all?
I'm fine. And with
There you
that,
go.
you stabilize Aldrin.
Hey.
All right. So, that's over. This silver dragon
do I-
whirling over here has been kind of wrapped up, or at least it is given in, realizing that it's overwhelmed. This one's
Like the Red Flag.
unconscious, and this wormling over here, you're not sure its status, but it doesn't look good.
I go over to check on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock everybody.
Sure.
That wormling has had its throat region just torn out.
I want to, before anyone does anything and goes anywhere, as soon as she's done stabilizing Aldrin, Annika stands up, cocks a thunder cannon, and just says, "Right, everyone, stay the fuck where you are right now. We've got some shit to sort out."
Say as Evanir just marching off into that hallway.
Well, Evanir comes back carrying the body of the wormling
It's
in his hands.
you're kind of dragging it. It's
I'm dragging it.
You're
I'm
dragging-
dragging this wormling.
you're
I'm dragging
dragging
the wormling.
you're dragging it. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, puns.
Dragging the wormling.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
It has been
Alright,
it has been maimed and murdered.
Can I get just a moment here? I gotta go deal with something. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
that's
Sorry.
fine.
I want to be
I
a part of
will-
this.
I want to
We'll
take. I want to take
we'll
a second
start
to go to the bathroom,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, small break.
Creep is in shock when he sees the wormling.
Right. Be right back, guys.
Oh, are we
I was gonna-
suddenly taking a break?
Are you taking
Uh,
a break?
Well, I just figured if-
can
If we've got RP stuff coming up, we may as well if someone's going, all go rather than people going at different
we'll
times.
take a break.
Yeah.
We'll be back in.
the short one.
Rick,
That's me.
I do have a question to ask them while there's a pause. Was Creep able to get anything off of the corpse of the dragon at all?
No.
It's now burning as well.
Oh, he's more pissed now. All right, I gotta pick out.
But it's burning.
Yeah, I gotta bring the bins back in. I'll be right back.
Hey Rick, is there any of the fungal stuff left over? Or is that all gone too?
It's burning. It's burning.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be back in a
All
few
burning.
minutes. We're gonna take a break. For some
Well,
reason,
sorry, 5 minutes.
my thing broke,
Quick
so I don't have the character out on the intermission screen for some reason. I don't know. I'll fix it later.
Who's still here?
I am still.
Like, can we say I have a little stall and a small.
I have to use the bathroom.
tables?
Ask me in a moment. Ask me when we're back.
Okay.
Ask me when we're back for break, man.
Everyone's bathrooming.
Toshi,
No.
can you not heal Aldrin, please, for the love of God?
What?
Can you just not heal him, please?
Dude, I know that was horrible, but they felt like the perfect.
Oh no! As in the fire thing was great. That was good.
No, the. I used the plot point. to
Oh,
it.
the plot point for the waking. No, that was great as well. I loved it. Good timing. Good timing.
No, it's just Audrey needs to learn consequences happen.
I mean, of course consequences happen. Of course consequences.
Could have been dead.
Yeah, but it's funny because
Back.
he thinks that's a lesson that everyone else needs to learn as well.
Eh,
I like this.
Okay, Rick.
It's a good session.
Rick. Oh, he's not here.
It's not here. He's tried it. He
Yeah.
lied.
Man, Demi, you really went dark. You really went dark.
Yeah.
Hey, blame Rick. He's the one who says, "Oh, you're not evil enough." I'm like, okay.
Well, you can always be a good guy. You can always be friendly and sunshine and happy.
I would
You can
love
be
to,
tranquil.
but I would love
Yeah.
to, but
Maybe
I've been
if you
possessed
like,
by a story,
if
so
you
I need
like
to.
edgy, if you like edgy stuff, you have edgy stuff.
Remember when Demi was like, "I'm not gonna play an evil person this campaign. I'm gonna try and play a good person."
I remember that. Yeah, but in fairness, like,
Oh, we
the
made it
story
horribly
stuff,
hard
yeah.
on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I'm kind of glad it's going this way though, because it's like,
Really?
well, maybe
Kinda.
not specifically the dragon murdering, but
Sorry.
like, I like that it's like it's because the problem that I always have, right, when you're playing a good character,
Mhm.
is there has to be some kind of conflict, right, for it to be interesting. And
Does there?
well,
Yes.
yeah.
Isn't fighting enemy monsters and
No.
big
Not
No.
if your character always reacts the same way, which is we'll try to not kill them, and then when that inevitably fails because it's D&D, we'll kill them, and then we'll be remorseful. Like it gets stale.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. That's
Whereas
Well, for-
with this, it's like he's done them trying to not kill them. We've killed them. He's got remorseful, and in addition to that, he's like, "Nah, you know what? Fuck it," and it's allowing like an arc to happen. Because with really good characters, it's always either like, "Oh, it had to happen," or "Oh, I'm so sorry about this," and I'll like lament them or whatever. And that either ends with conflict of I don't want to kill people and I'll be useless in combat, or conflict of I'm not going to hang out with this party anymore and I guess I have to get rid of the character. Like if you
Yeah,
take it to the
right.
extremes.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, it's like, no, I'm just going to change that and not be a nice character anymore, which I
Oh,
like
that's
because
cool.
it's rarely seen.
I like that. I like that.
Right, I'm gonna go. It doesn't help that I'm also kind of being afflicted by something else.
Corey, my dude, they're great.
Oh yeah, Trista. In Toss's mind, it's like me and Endicott. One, we
Creep
communicate.
the player feels horrible. Go ahead. Sorry.
We communicate telepathically. I understand what you want. We make a great team.
Right, no, right. I will be surprised if we leave this room this session. Because God, there's some stuff.
Oh yeah,
going on.
when you say like, I'll say it when we're back. Toss is doing the thing when you call them.
Right.
But that's good. Like, it's
Sorry, and what's? Oh, is this the fucking good, the bad, and
It's
the
a
ugly?
gift. I love it.
We right. Okay, so I do enjoy that version. There's a there's not a version. There is, but when we were practicing some stuff for my film production club when I was
I'm
back in
back.
uni, we did a version of this, but rather than having different people, like we actually filmed it. We went to a like bit of spare land that we found. It was in a cemetery actually. And we filmed this like the standoff scene, but with only 3 people. But instead of it going to different people, it just got more ridiculous. So like they'd be wearing different stuff. I need to find it. I need to like message someone and see if I've got it.
Yeah,
I wasn't there
definitely
for
show
that
it
though,
to
which
us.
sucked because it looked so great to film. But that was back when I was working in a restaurant and had to work weekends.
Oof, that is rough. But that sounds amazing though. That sounds
It
so...
does. Also, Matthew, I'm so sorry.
No, that's
Oh,
very
sorry.
tame, my dude. Like, be as like, hey, my character's a piece of shit. Be as cool to him as possible.
I love how much of a good person Jolts is.
Wholesome. It's wholesome.
Hey guys, I'm gonna murder everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
I said-
to be fair, he's
I
trying
said
to
Jolt's not
absorb
creep.
the. All right. Fucking Jolt is our Boy Scout. I love him for it.
And admittedly, like, I didn't make Creep to be evil. I made Creep to be neutral.
I mean, I am not seeing
I
no
mean-
reasons right now.
I made
Let's do cameras
Tranquility
too, because I
be-
want to see people when I talk to them.
I made
I mean, like
Tranquility
2
be
seconds.
a very,
By that I mean like a
very
minute.
good person, and I failed miserably.
I mean, Creep is neutral. He's just very self-serving.
All right.
So he's evil.
Okay. Oh, I mean,
We're just waiting on
Because
Trista for
We're
a
waiting
sec.
for Annika.
Yeah, like give me 2 seconds. I've got
Yeah, just don't even refer to him as Trista anymore.
fair. I am my character.
Do you know,
Wait,
like, in theater, like, by the time shows get to like close to the end, directors will commonly just call you by your character name, and you just accept it. It's
It's
like,
the
Well, yeah, I mean
I
that's
think it's the
their
best,
job
yeah.
is to direct the production, right? So
not,
you,
not
you
to know
wanna-
your names, right?
Yeah, you want to expect that they will see everything in the eyes of the production. You guys should be my friends, and I'm really disappointed in you.
Oh, it's
All right.
so disappointed in us too.
All right, chat. We're back. We're ready. We're just
All
waiting.
right.
Not give me like fucking a minute.
No.
Oh, sorry, man.
You said 2 seconds.
I said 2 seconds, and then I said I mean like a minute.
Can I do an investigation check of the body at least while waiting? Of the burning carcass.
Yeah. And if you walk up to do so, I'll step out of your way and retract my hands as they stop crawling.
It's
I
kind of
think he
hard
means
to
the
approach
blue
it because
dragon.
it's being which dragon? The blue one or the black one?
The burning one. I want to use. I want to use control flames to put them out, and
Okay.
they're
Yeah,
magical.
just step out of your way.
Alchemist fire is magical, dude.
Is it
Yeah,
magical?
the resulting fire from
It
it
is.
is magical, right?
Pretty sure it's
Right.
magical. Hold up.
I'm gonna say it's not.
Really?
Right. The initial boom might be magical, but it's not this.
Hold up.
Hold the front door.
I mean, yeah, technically it could. Yeah.
So can I do control fire to not put the flames out, but bring it down enough so I can get?
Yeah,
close
you can
and
bring
look
it
at the
down
body?
so it's just cindering, just
Right.
smoldering.
Okay, I'm good.
And
Okay.
can I do a quick
Camera.
check on the fungi? I want to look at it.
It has been completely consumed. In fact, the fungus seemed incredibly flammable.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that was all I wanted to do. Annika.
Is that like a curt nod type of Annika, or like a, what the hell
no,
are you
that's
doing
a
type
nod
Annika?
to nod
Okay.
to you.
Yeah, Annika's not quite aiming the gun at everyone, but she's straight up got it like it's in both hand. It's ready to be like leveled at anyone who's going anywhere. And she's like, okay, so Aldrin's down but not conscious.
He's conscious.
That changed.
He's stable.
still was not conscious.
Yeah. So
Should we wake up Aldrin? Can someone please give him a healing potion? Torsley, please.
Partially, he's in the middle of drinking a potion.
You know what they say about drinking your own supply?
I like it.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you please give Aldrin a healing drought?
Okay. I think I ran out. Wait, no, I know. Wait.
Oh man.
Do you want to
So,
wake him up?
so one thing that you might want to know for
Oh, God, I
Creep's
feel
sake,
awful.
you can heal his zombies with your healing draft.
God damn it.
What?
Dude.
It does not specify that it doesn't help not help constructs and undead.
Oh, that's sick. Makes no sense, but that's sick.
It's a multi-purpose repair draft. Like you can use it on your mechanical servant too.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here I
Torsley,
got fruit juice for the humans. I got oil for the constructs, and I got.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. Is that it's like an alchemical creation, right? So
Yeah,
you just
yeah, you
create
can-
an alchemical thing that can help
Yeah, that's
the
why
undead.
it's got different flavors. Like it's got different ingredients.
Bile flavor, my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give
I'm
Aldrin the bile
glad.
flavored one.
He's gonna look at Aldrin.
Toshly man wields every flavor drafts.
Fine. He's gonna turn Aldrin over. He's gonna uncork. You sure about this?
Yes.
You sure?
We're sure.
Of
Do it.
all the monsters here, I think he's probably the least of dangerous of us.
I'm not a monster.
Oh, that's targeted at me. My bad.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there it is.
Creep looks to Ebonir at that one like, I am no monster.
Really?
Why'd you say something then? Okay, where is he a monster? The hands are yellow.
What did you see in your mirror, Creep, when you looked at yourself?
Just to recap really fast, what did Creep see once more?
What everyone else saw.
Yeah, you saw the same thing everyone else saw, which was a terrible machine just masquerading
wow.
as a human child, feeding itself on flesh, including the
Yeah.
flesh of those around it.
Creep kind of goes silent when he says that and says, I saw a child. A cross between a child and a machine devouring everything.
Do you have a child inside you? Are you piloted?
Deep
Are you
inside,
okay, Aldrin?
the abandoned
Can I-
child.
Can you be piloted? Like you open inwards or?
No, I can't be piloted, not without killing me.
Aldrin, are you okay?
Oh wait, am I healed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I only had this. It's super concentrated lemon?
Oh, that's why my tongue feels like it's about to shrivel up.
No, that's the acid from the dragon.
That will do it too. Let's just. Did you kill him?
Yes.
Where's the dragon?
Right there, and I pointed
In a
the
smoldering
bunny.
heap next to you.
Like,
Oh,
like
it's
head
folding him
is
with a broken
like
neck.
almost like this. Yeah, just
Where's the eggs? Where's the eggs? We have to look for those.
Okay, no, that can wait. Several items I've got, most of which Creep, Aldrin, what the fuck?
Sorry, what?
Creep looks to Annika and says, I only tried to do what I told you I would do. We were told to kill the dragon. And the dragon, and a perfect opportunity arose itself to do so. I was simply trying to do that and do as I was supposed to do for a creature who tried to kill us all. Aldrin stepped in the way. Normally this is fine, but he threw himself before my attack, almost got himself killed, and then, instead of taking the hit, cut me!
When did this happen? Sorry, I hit my head on the way down.
Don't try that bullshit.
Genuinely, I hit my head on the way down, frankly. Have you ever been unconscious? Have
Yeah,
you tried
a couple of times.
remembering? Yeah, and you know what I mean.
This is not the shit you just casually forget, though, Aldrin. What was the last thing you remember? Be honest. Okay, full honesty.
I remember
'Cause-
this. I remember this. I remember had my blade. It was ice, and it was at the throat of this creature, and I slayed the creature.
Creep
You
holds
didn't,
up
though,
his...
you didn't kill it. It was still alive.
Well, yeah, of course it was still alive. Well, I knocked it so it was no longer conscious, so we can question it.
Question it about what?
Where's the eggs? Where are the eggs?
I think the eggs hatched, Aldrin.
So why would these eggs that have just been hatched, why are they fighting for this creature, this corrupted creature, when they are supposed to belong to some other
Because they're all it's
flying
known.
dragon?
Because
They
they
woke
also...
up, their first open their eyes. Black dragon. That's all they know. It's taught them. It's guided them. Misguided them.
So I think we should get the Rhyme, whatever, how you pronounce them, and send them back to their parents.
I mean, that's the goal. That's what we were doing.
Mhm.
And then
Let's-
you and Creep going to some kind of, I don't even know what happened there, but you can't just step in front of him like that. It's dangerous.
I know it's dangerous, but it's dangerous if we're too brash.
I agree.
brash.
And no, Creep, you can shut the fuck up, all right? Because similarly, you could have just backed off.
I wasn't expecting him to leap in front of me like that. If I had known he would do that, I would have backed off. I was given very little chance to realize just how crazy he would act.
Crazy. I'm the crazy.
You almost let me kill you. Of course it's crazy.
Right. Some rules to start off with. Aldrin, don't leap in front of us again, because it's going to end badly. And Creep, no sucking the life out of things without consulting us first.
This is the
Fair,
second
he
time,
did-
by the way. This is. the
he
second
mentioned
time.
it before we ever fought the thing that he wanted to do this, and we let him.
Wait,
On the ride
no.
over.
You would think when someone says they're going to do something, they would ask before, just to confirm, hey everyone, I'm going to murder this dragon that we knocked unconscious. You would think they would do that. And this is not the first time this has happened, Creep. No, it isn't at all, is it? This is the second time. since we've been traveling together.
I mean, in fairness, also knocking a dragon unconscious rather than killing it when we had the chance. This thing as well, this thing that quite clearly isn't all right. We know it's stolen eggs. We know that this isn't some misunderstanding.
No,
We came in here with two objectives. right?
Isn't some misunderstanding, Anika. But the thing is that we don't have information. We can't just go in round and kill things indiscriminately.
What have we
we'll
been doing
just
this
be-
whole time?
We've been going to an objective. This objective we don't know too much about. Where are the eggs? What happened to the eggs? What are these little ones about? We could have found
What
out
are
by
you?
questioning him at least.
I want to know how we would have questioned him. Because as far as I'm aware, he wakes up, he tries to kill us again, we have to put him down. Exactly what happened there.
Exactly what happened. But it's something. See, I was the only one that got hurt, and I'm fine with getting hurt, frankly. As long as it's me,
Aldrin.
that's fine. But
That's not true. My body is scorched in acid, my arm cut open from your attack because of your lack of conviction to finish it. I almost died because of you. And you
died.
almost died because of you.
I'm fine with that. For myself, of course. Not for you.
You just... I can't... Right.
Let's. Maybe there are some eggs around. Maybe we should look for those quickly.
Stop.
before-
Look, right. Leave that for now, okay? The dragons are all down, they're subdued. Whether or not there are still eggs, all we knew is that there were some eggs, and then we found some young dragons. I'm guessing the two are the same thing, but if that's the bit that you're going to cling onto and keep hold of, you do that. Keep it to yourself, though. We're moving on.
No,
Tranquility.
It's important to talk about, though. Like, because we need to take these 3 unconscious dragons, or these little ones, 3 unconscious children, back to their parents.
Two
it's not-
unconscious.
It's not an
Two
immediate
unconscious-
concern. What
One
is an
is-
immediate
one
concern
is
is how one
very
of them
dead.
is no longer alive.
Can I see that, Rick?
Oh yes.
I've dragged the body over.
There is
I
like
dried
a-
the base of the stairs behind us.
Oh yeah, and like the cloth that wraps around Tranquility's arm is just stained red instead of its normal purple.
It's not even stained. Like
Tranquility.
you're up to your elbows is just drenched still.
Tranquility.
Yes.
Is he ignoring you?
No, I'm here. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
heard
right.
you. There was
I
just
said
there was
that in
the
character.
delay, and it was like the third time I was there. Like, am I muted?
Okay. Well,
What happened?
when?
Not time to play games, man. You know what I'm talking about. Just look at your fucking arms.
What if the dragon had breathed lightning on me again? I might have gone down once more. So I put it out before it could kill me.
You knew that we were here to save these things.
Aldrin,
Yes.
where are you going?
I would just. Alden's walking to you, like up to you.
Mhm.
He literally says, "Thanks for, well, bringing me back
do
from
it-
the dead."
Do we know if blue dragons are like blue and black dragons are like actually evil, or is that just like not such a thing here?
No, I
You
think-
have no idea about the nature of dragons other than they are
Right.
ancient and wise and mysterious.
I'd walk back to where you were if I were you.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
if anyone is moving, I'm not looking at the map right now, but like if anyone's moving more than a few feet from this spot, Annika's trading a gun on them and calling attention to it. So,
She's kind of scary. Just saying.
She's.
but for now she's focused on tranquility. So she's. It was down though. It was caught. You knocked it out. We saw that. Why did you keep going?
I wasn't sure if it was down, so I made sure.
Doubt? I don't buy that. How could you have? It was unconscious. You knew it was. It's a child. It was
already
a child.
It was corrupted by that dragon. How do we not know that it has a chance of being redeemed? For all we know, it's just like the rest, has gone evil and will stay that way.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should put it down while it's weak compared to being a threat.
As someone who's just walked through a tunnel that revealed pretty much everyone to be in the same situation, do you really want to talk about the absolute fuck off with that? Do you really want to talk about no second chances with that? Because quite frankly, none of us are clean.
Oh,
excuse me?
I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
you included.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What did I do?
Was under the impression that if it's evil and is going to kill someone, we kill it before it can do any more damage.
It was
That
running
seems
away.
to be-
We've been through this before.
I'm just doing what I have learned. And if we didn't take care of it now, it would become a problem later. After all, Aldrin decided it was a good idea to torment a child. I'm sure
Brilliant.
if we...
Shift blame to me to escape the situation. Brilliant. Clever tactic, Tranquility.
Refer my original point about Corridor showed everyone being horrible. Like, you can't point at someone else and say they did it, therefore it's okay. I mean, this is, you shut up, right? Okay, you're not in this just yet. This isn't a situation of like, it was attacking me, I put it down. This was out of commission, it was defenseless, it was unconscious, and you just kept going. And what the hell is, it's like, it's up to your elbows, man. How badly do you have to kill something?
I had to make sure it wasn't getting up again.
I think it's safe to say it isn't. What happened to you? I know it's us, but can't you listen to us? Like, if you're so bent on changing your morality and acting different because of how we act, why has it got to go so far? Why can't you listen when we say that you've gone too far?
This would be the first time you've ever said anything about that.
You've mentioned it a couple of times. You've alluded to it. You've said, in your own way, why should we bother being nice to things? Why should we bother sparing them? But you've never done this before.
I felt it was the appropriate thing to do after all. Aldrin was downed from the dragon getting back up.
And rather than going to help him, you decided to murder this thing.
I was on my way.
Still doesn't excuse. And it's like actually looking around at this point, like
I
anyone
don't
else.
think I don't think you're getting anything with this line of questioning. He seems defensive.
It's not a line of questioning. I'm just trying to understand.
He doesn't want to be understood. Right, Ebenezer?
Ebenezer is like sitting on the ground, like neck with his back against the broken column, and he's got like the dead dragon's head in his lap, and he's sort of like slowly, absently petting it.
Oh my god! You monster!
Oh man, wow!
Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's the worst thing that's happened.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
What?
Please continue.
What is? I'm sorry, Aldrin. I was thinking about something else. What?
I said there's no point asking someone why they are changing.
Changing.
Shut up, Toshley.
What?
Ebenezer kind of looks at
Clarity.
Tranquility for a second and just kind of eyes him for a second. And it says, have you considered that all the reasons that are in your head for all the actions that you have taken thus far are not your own reasons, but have been put there by something else. Maybe something pulling strings on you.
No, thought has never occurred to me.
Perhaps
Then
it
what-
should.
Yeah, well, what was that we saw?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Vic, oh, is Vic here?
You know, don't try to hide this.
I think I know. Hang on, I'll wait till Rick comes back.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Rick, you left, you son of a bitch!
It's a good session, yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
intense.
oh, God.
Tosha feels really offended.
Man! Evan, you have a really good way of making me feel like a piece of
Rick,
shit.
stop.
I'm just petting the dead dragon, like
Like,
cradling the dead
oh,
dragon
man,
like a
you're kind of
baby.
an asshole. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Rick.
What?
Okay. Due to my, background, do I know what a Corey looks like or what a Corey are?
I'm gonna say no. You don't know what they look like, but you would know what they are.
Do I? So when we were in the tunnel and we saw Tranquility's thing, his messed up thing. Did I get any intuition or anything like that? Because of
roll me
similar...
an insight check.
17, damn, that's pretty good.
The creature did seem pretty nightmarish to you. There are other nightmarish creatures, but given
I'm
the
quite
fact that
puppeteer.
Tranquility sleeps as a Warforged, connecting the dots is not that difficult.
That and like everyone has said. Oh wait, no, everyone said it in Giant, haven't they? Only I have been noticing it.
No, someone said it out loud. I forget who.
The Giant.
Thing we saw, I've not seen it in the past, but I've experienced something like that in the past. And there are these nightmarish creatures called Quarry. And if something like that is attached to Tranquility, then Tranquility, like Ebony said, you do have to watch your own thoughts.
Can I do a history check on the quarry?
Sure.
I believe Creep already succeeded in a history check with Corian.
Nope.
Yeah,
no
that,
idea.
that area of history isn't your expertise.
We've done a lot more research into the Dalkia, I guess.
Yes.
Man, the world is fucked. There's just so many big bad nasties out there. Holy shit.
Yes, there are so many big bad nasties, but it is better if none of those nasties make their way into the party. Because frankly, I think we could do without any conflict on the inside, right?
Alright, that was
I think it's too late for that.
Okay, well then, like Anika is saying and talking about, it is best that we try and resolve any conflict that is going on. Because frankly, when the end of the world is coming, I would like us all to be on the same page. Right, Anika?
I agree, and I think that now is a perfect time to resolve the issues that you have.
You'll have to be on the same page.
I agree.
Page every time we wake up.
I agree. I tried to be on the same page with everyone on the ride here during the cart, and apparently that wasn't good enough.
No, you
Not,
did
not regarding that. Look,
we've
went for
tried.
it. He got in the way. No, shut up. You went for it. He got in the way. It was stupid of him. It was stupid of you. We're shelving that one, okay? No result's going to come from it. Don't do it again, either of you. All right? That's the least of our worries right now. We've got a mangled dragon. By the way, how do you mangle that badly? In how long was it? Like 10 seconds? And we've got the issue of Aldrin being who he is.
I don't think that's an issue.
We
I told
don't
you
know
to
who-
speak with Ebony. I told you so many times that you needed to speak with him because it would come out. I knew it would, and here it is.
How long have you known about it?
A while.
At this, Evanir stops petting the dragon. He just sort of freezes and looks up. How did you... You've known? You've
Yeah.
known for...
It was an accident. Look, he is who he says he is. All right. As far as Aldrin goes, he's him. It's hard to explain, but he is.
Aldrin, what's your real name?
What is a real name? Surely it is something you choose to represent yourself to other people.
What was the name that was given to you when you were born?
Alden just starts like just smirking and like that's. So Aldrin's face changes to it's changing, I guess, in this like weird way. I was not given a name when I was born, but when I met this wounded and injured man, he called me Gwen.
Gwen.
Gwen Fournier.
So, God, I don't even know if you're male or female.
Is that important?
I don't know who you are.
You know me as Alden. I am Alden. Anika knows me as Alden. Tranquility knows me as Alden. You've known me as Alden for 15 years. How can you say you don't know who I am? That's just insulting.
Because it is a lie.
Oh,
It is someone
no.
else's life that you have replicated and taken over. It's someone else's face, someone else's experiences.
How do you know it's someone else's face?
Aldrin, the stuff you showed me, that was first hand, right? That wasn't obtained anywhere.
I cannot show. Well, yes, that instance was first hand.
Well, wait.
That instance was what? Sorry, say that again. I didn't quite hear.
First hand. Unfortunately. Well, those many instances were first hand, unfortunately.
Creep is looking around at everyone. Wait, what does everyone know that I don't?
Oh man, you missed the part of that. You missed that part of the recap.
Oh wait, you
When
did.
Aldrin stepped out of the mirror room, or the mirror corridor, he didn't change back. He kept his like amorphous form. So the rest of us, it was all illusions. Aldrin actually took on that form because he is changeling, and we had a moment of everyone being like, "What the hell are you?" And we reflected that.
Okay, well, I messaged in OOC if Creep had known this, and I got a no, so I went for that. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't know he's a changeling. All you know is that he stepped out of the mirror corridor and was still not how he should be, whereas the rest of us, it was all illusions and they changed back.
So you guys had an idea, but Creep was just like, okay, what's going on? This is weird.
Yeah, for the folks back
We'll
at
go with
home. And Creep.
Yeah. So yeah, Creep kind of has a confused look. I know there was something weird about that mirror world, but what are you talking about exactly?
What? Huh?
Like-
Aldrin, show him your true form.
I did. I am in my.
Oh, you kind of skipped on the description a bit, I think.
Yeah, I didn't quite hear.
Yeah, you
okay,
did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Aldrin's features changed from the grayish white hair to pure brilliant white. His eyes lose their bluish color, become almost black and peerless. His dark circles form around his eyes, and his hair is very long now. His face is just pure white, which kind of, as you stare into his eyes, you almost see yourself and a reflection of yourself.
Huh. Can I
And
roll
it's
a
not a good one.
I think we
Oh.
at least have
We all
heard
know
of.
it's a change.
Can-
Rick's muted.
Rick is muted.
Everyone knows what a change
So we-
is.
Okay, so-
I've killed one.
So
Great,
Creep,
so have I. Oh, good.
so Creep points with interest. You're changeling.
You're a bit slow, aren't you?
I
Now's
was
not
look-
the time for personal attacks.
It's not a personal attack. I'm just.
I wasn't given
Right.
this. I wasn't given the same time or privilege to learn about you like the others have.
Fireball.
I didn't. Oh God, I didn't know that you were a changeling.
No one did, except for me.
Which,
But the thing is, I have to ask each and every one of you, does that change? Toshli, does that change how you see me?
No, what? Sorry?
Exactly.
What are we talking
Nothing.
about?
Go back to
Anika.
your drawing, Tashley.
Oh,
Does
no.
that change how you see me?
We've been through this, you know.
I know. Tranquility, does that change how you see me? Creep.
The silence and
does-
tranquility says it all.
Creep, does that change how you see me?
The way you look and the form you take will never change how much grief you have given me.
All right, Jules, give yourself inspiration. That was a good one. That was a good one.
I vote for that.
yeah.
Oh, and Ebony, does that change how you see me?
Makes my fat out a whole lot less gay.
Fuck off.
For 15 years, you have showed me a false face. You have told me story after story.
True
And now
stories.
I stand here, not believing any of it.
None
And
at all.
Ebonir stands up and says, I don't know, Gwen, Aldrin. I don't know who or what you are. But whatever you think, however kind you think your lies were or convenient, they're still lies, and they still make me distrust you. So yes, this changes things. Not because you're a changeling, but because you've lied to me.
I have only lied about my face. Everything else has been true and has happened. Those stories we told as we ate crumpets and croissants, and those delicious Cornish pasties you so love, those are true stories.
Right.
Every single one of them.
And was the magic bandages true story? Was the genetic default that caused the sparkle in your eye a true story? This is not the first lie you've been caught in, Aldrin. What makes you think I'm going to trust anything you say from now on?
Everyone lies, Ebony. You lie.
Oh,
Nick
so
lies.
now as
Everyone.
opposed to telling only one lie, now it's everyone lies. Stop
don't
getting
lie.
stop trying to wiggle out of this and accept responsibility. You've been lying to me for 15 years!
Everything that he showed me is stuff that he's told us.
And you believe it's true?
Yes,
It is true.
there's literally no doubt.
Well, maybe you're a fool then. I
No,
don't trust it.
No, not a fool this time, alright? I know, without a doubt. There is literally no way. He showed me. He did to me what you wouldn't let him do, alright? He went inside my head, and I know that was real. And he showed me his past, her past, whatever, doesn't matter. It was all true.
I don't care. 15 years of lying. It is not going to just whisk away.
It is not going to whisk away. But I do not ask you to trust me so suddenly. If you want to have your doubts reserved, treat me as a stranger if need be, it's not something I'm unused to, then that's fine. I just ask that when we are doing what we came here to do, which is, I don't know if any of you have forgotten, but making sure all our loved ones, all those things we care about, do not perish. When we do that, I ask that you do not stab me in the back because of distrust, or you do not let me to die because you think I will stab you. I just ask that you keep treating me with common decency. And while it saddens my heart that you think those 15 years were nothing but lies, nothing but falseness, those 15 years were true to me, and I will treasure them forever. But if you want this to be a new period, our friendship or our acquaintanceship starts again, then that's fine. I understand, Ebony.
I find that we have a world to save, and whether I like it or not, we are all in this together. So we will find a way to work together forward.
It is amazing how such a ragtag and then looks at like Tranquility and Creep group of people then looks at Toshli and Anika have come together to
I think you just
We are-
compared us to Rags.
No, Tranquility, he compared us to humans.
It's ragtag, which I don't know the origins of. I assume it has something to do with playing tag with rags wrapped around your arms. I'm probably wrong.
and we are here to save the world. So maybe we make good time, pull up our trousers, and get on with it.
thought we had
I wear
some
none, so I
religious
suppose I'm already on a head start for this.
Let us take the living dragons back to the giant. Maybe he will know what to do with them, and perhaps we should search for any more eggs.
Didn't you have like 3
Good
more
plan.
issues there, Annika?
What?
Or was that all?
But one thing,
I didn't hear you there. Say that again.
Oh, you said you had several issues, so I was asking, didn't you have more? Or was that it?
I mean, yeah, there's more, but it's not something that's going to be solved right now. I mean, we already don't trust each other. We've got God knows what ahead of us. I think we should put a bit more faith in each other, you know?
I agree. And on that note, Anika, frankly, when we are doing these, when we are fighting side by side, I think we should have a common aim, a common plan at least, because Creep, as much as you and Anika want to say that's a small thing, for me that was not. And look at Toshli.
What? Sorry?
He is not on the same wavelength as all of us, frankly.
Can you use words that actually mean something?
It means something. It means something in everyone, right, Rick? Wavelength, that's a word?
Yeah.
Wavelength.
Well,
Sure.
well,
Signal stones, waves. Right.
Not to touch.
Whatever, the eulogy makes sense.
we'll
Stop it. Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
assume it's replaced with a similar idiom that makes sense.
Right, it's not like we're all using English as common in this situation.
Yes. You need to work with us, Toshli, frankly, because while
Well,
you're
okay, when you
while
say-
you, while
when
the
you
way
say
you approach
us-
issues is while the issues you approach the way you approach issues is innovative, genius, and frankly brilliant at some points. The
Are
fact
you-
that you're doing it alone kind of goes against it.
You're not being paid to say that, so I'm gonna assume you're lying.
I want to like you, Toshli.
Ebonir
So
like looks
that's-
up in the air and is like trying to work through the logic of that.
Creep clears his throat and says,
Can you guys just get it over with? It's been like 30 minutes.
Actually, it's been about 30 minutes.
It's
but
been
at
like
some
half an
point-
hour.
"Yeah."
If these
Like-
dragons might wake up soon, perhaps we should
I
head
mean,
back.
not that one.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
greedy
going
ones.
to
Look,
at this
why
point.
why don't we scatter out, get the unconscious dragons out of here, and look for the eggs? Aldrin, later you are going to be tending to the wound you put on my arm, and in return I will do the same for the wound of the touch of the first
You
first
didn't
time I
wound
heard
me.
You didn't wound him.
me.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
You didn't
This
even get
is-
to touch him before he like just sliced out at you.
Fuck your arm up.
Then he'll just say, all I ask is that you tend to the wound that you put on my arm. If you do that, all is forgiven.
So Tranquility, you I guess teleport up to the final like
Quick, sorry.
what
Before he does that, can we roll hit die? Because that was technically a short rest.
short rest or an
no,
hour?
short rest is an hour.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah, those guys are waking up in an hour, so we better hurry.
Damn it.
So looking into there, there's a divot at the bottom that is sort of like it's got a mirror finish, although it's really tarnished. covered with blood and dirt and other and bodily fluids of various sorts.
Ugh.
In there, sitting amongst a great pile of gold, are 3 dragon eggs.
There's more dragon eggs up here.
A red and 2 greens. Each about
Quick,
the
let's-
size of Toshli.
I want to mention at this point that when Tranquility teleported, Annika's keeping her gun on him.
Oh yeah, he's
We're still under the everyone stay the fuck here rule.
yeah.
Oh, my bad. I grew bored and just went.
So this is the horde.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Nice.
Giving
Man.
us yet more money.
Can we collect all that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Can
wait,
you?
the stuff?
Yeah.
The stuff?
Right.
It's gonna take a bit
We're
to
going-
collect all
Is
this.
it evenly Toshli? You don't get. Yes, you have to wait and take your time.
No, I just want to see what it is.
Do you
Oh,
have
wow.
identi-
I bet that shield, cloak, amulet.
As you say,
Armor,
if you have
stuff like-
identified, Tosha's just gonna like extend his arms like, really? Really?
Can I use my?
This is my
I'm
life?
gonna.
You want to cast Identify and let us know what it is?
Sure.
All right. Well,
Anakin, do you want to help?
Alright, I'm gonna add
you do
these
that.
all to your
Okay.
party inventory, of course.
I'm gonna
Tranquility.
I'm gonna identify the
Not
shit out of
Tranquility. Creep.
Oh,
I'm being
yes.
racist now.
Asshole.
Who has rope? I have rope. Get your zombies to tie up those surviving dragons.
Yeah, they're all kind of just like dogpiled on this wormling who has just given up.
I look back and I kind of wince. It's like, oh, that's right. I never did give them another order.
Yeah, they're just
No, don't.
they're just
don't
all
tell them to
holding him
move. Let's
down.
tie them up.
the wormling has given up.
I am going to walk over with the rope given to me from Annika and put it, and I'm just gonna say, hoist him up a little so I can tie him. Since I'm probably better at tying than zombies.
Yeah, for sure. It sort of lets itself be tied. It realizes that it's overwhelmed. Since you guys slayed a much older dragon than it. Aldrin, you are going to do something.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, can I do the student of war thing
You're gonna
to aid?
you're gonna walk up to the horde and take a look.
I'll be like that shield.
Aldrin, Aldrin,
You know.
What?
there's one thing that you
What?
can't do,
What's that?
and that is anything I can do. So please go back the line.
Wow.
As you stare at the shield in Toshli's hands, Demaya at your side begins to let out a rising tone. Toshli, the shield in your hands begins to reverberate. It begins to vibrate a bit and kind of launches itself out of your hands onto the ground. And
nice.
Aldrin, as you listen to this resonance, you realize that it is a +1 shield. Simply an improved shield, a magical shield, with the face of a Rakshasa on the front.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is meant.
I think-
That is enchanted to give its bearer an even greater edge in defense.
I may need this may need a paint job.
I look at.
It's not
Tosh-
something you can paint. Like it's like embossed and crafted in a sort that it has like the snout of the Rakshasa and the fangs coming out.
Maybe if I put a sack over it.
I'll
Toshli.
pick it.
Toshli.
Yes.
I think if we get that to the right university, they'd pay more than a handful for it.
Well, I
given the-
think.
Why do you want to sell it?
Oh, couldn't Aldrin use this?
It's so cool.
Aldrin also has a shield, does he not?
Well, but isn't this one unique?
Never mind.
Doesn't it look so fashionable, Ebonir?
The reason I think this shield would be better is because, frankly, this one, it tries to go into my mind. This other shield that I refuse it each time. It tries to reach attunement and refuse it, and it just keeps trying and trying.
Oh,
Out of character, isn't all +1 weapons require attunement?
Isn't it
No.
more than +1?
It's more than +1.
Anything that gives like a +2 bonus or higher is
I'm
the
just gonna,
house
as soon
rule.
as, as soon as
Aldrin, you can give me that shield
Toshi-
back if you want.
As soon as Toshi identifies something, just go, oh, neat, and 5 seconds later, just throw it on the ground and pick up the
Alright.
second one.
So is Annika gonna help out? Because that's a lot of items to identify.
Sure.
All right.
All right. Just identify all these and we'll.
See, she can help me.
separate
What
them
is
out
everyone
a little.
else doing in the meantime? Because that's gonna take like with them combined probably.
We're gonna help tie up the dragons and then like try and figure out how to haul these eggs safely.
Okay. You guys
Yeah,
do notice while you're up there that there are like control panels written with
Oh.
infernal writing on them, with various
I noticed
well-shaped dragon shards like on the pillars.
I'll investigate and read all that. I can read everything.
These are controls for the orrery.
Evania, I believe these are controls for the as I point out to the constellation above us here.
Do I know how to use an ori?
Oh, but when Orion speaks in Ebony's voice.
Right?
Let's see. Tranquility, you would have to make a check to figure it out.
Me
Yes.
or Tranquility?
Tranquility can make
What
one
kind of
an
check?
Arcana check with advantage. You could make it regularly.
Can you don't you have a feat or something that gives me a bonus for that?
Well, yeah. I'm going to try and recall the history of oris and see if I can assist
Okay.
Tranquility.
So what's the bonus? Oh,
Nothing. It's just advantage.
oh
So,
God.
so Tranquility, make that check with advantage.
All right, I'll take
Nice.
it.
Yeah, with an 18, you just barely realize that, like, oh, this is to turn it on, this is to divert
Oh.
power. You grab a dragon shard embedded in the console and turn it. And above you, the orrery begins to spin to life. You hear the grinding of gears, and bits of dust start falling off of these brass, metal, and gemstone sculptures above you as they begin to spin around. Pretty quickly, considering its age, as if it's trying to catch up. You see one small moon fly out and then stop while everything else continues to spin. Within Eberron itself, which has like these shining Siberius dragon shards, these yellow crystals suspended in like a web of brass tubing to signify the ring of Siberius around it. You can see that at its center is a massive Siberius dragon shard, about the size of Toshli, because he's a really good measurement to use. He's on hand. He's easy to compare to.
Good.
It's 1.5 Toshlis.
Yeah.
There we go.
As you
Too
guys
funny,
activate
so-
this, the stone walls near the back of this orrery begin to shift and slide to the side. A doorway opens at the far end, and several shelves of various books, stone tablets, and various mechanisms are revealed behind it.
Oh, Evanir goes immediately to the books.
I have appeared
Creep,
to have done
creep.
the thing.
This orrery does catch your eye, especially that moon that is stopped on the outside.
I'm going to step forward and have a look at it very closely.
Can I roll something to maybe a history check to see if the symbolism looks familiar?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I mean,
Okay.
it's obviously.
Ooh, good check.
Ha! Oh my
That-
God! I should.
You quickly count the moons and realize that this is the outlier, the 13th. And as you walk up next to Tranquility, the console, and touch it, everything around you slips away
Oh, creep.
As-
Oh, okay.
as you are suddenly engulfed in darkness, as your mind is thrust into
Oh,
Oh no.
strange and terrible place.
Is he
Yeah.
gone, or is he just like his mind?
This is happening. He's just standing there to the rest of you. Give me a moment. I gotta find some appropriate music. There we go.
Oh no.
Ha!
This is a great RP session. This is an amazing RP session.
Oh no!
Alright, I mean, if you guys need private chat, then you guys can private chat. Otherwise, we're down.
Creep.
Yep.
You are standing on a gray soil. Above you is an alien sky of green and red, only punctuated by the blackness of night.
What the?
You realize among this ground that you're stepping on are scattered bones. Realize that the soil itself is made up of, well, basically ground bone dust.
Oh,
And
no.
before you is a pile of bodies crawling over each other, petrified, stuck in place, rising up at least 150 feet. A small hillock made of various humanoids, beasts, even dragons and giants, creatures all struggling to rise up toward its peak. And at the top, you see a monstrosity.
Oh god.
It has white skin that appears to be bleached and petrified, as if it has stood there for countless millennia. It is about 50 feet tall, with legs as thick as some of the thicker trees found in Zendrick, rising up to support a sort of blobby body of petrified flesh. It has no head, merely a gathering of spikes atop where its neck would be. And it has long, relatively slender arms and hands ending in massive fists with a mere 3 fingers each. And as you look upon it, you see some dust fall from it, and you see its fossilized skin to begin to crack. And from these cracks, beginning at the top, oozes down a thick, black tar.
Oh.
A creature steps out from behind one of its legs, dressed in a black robe, adorned with silver runes, and carrying a black staff. Its robes adorned with the skulls of various humanoid races. And its face like that of a tiger's, yet very much decayed.
Don't think that's a Rakshasa.
We met her last.
We met her.
You
We
met
met her
her.
last-
Oh, this is the same one. Okay. Ooh,
Ah!
Oh!
The
Fuck.
creature's body begins to crack
Oh.
and move, but just slightly as it stops, as if suddenly activated by your presence. You have but a moment to glance down at your hands and see this sort of spiritual form to them, transparent blue, as that Rakshasa, Zastan, speaker of Atropos, points her staff at you and casts a spell as you are suddenly thrust back away from this and back into your own body, and the crystal that you touched to activate touched on the console shatters into pieces.
Poof! Ah!
Bro!
As Creep immediately drops to his knees.
What the? Are you alright? I'm not speaking your tongue. Are you alright?
That was a nightmare.
You can sleep now too?
The sky is the earth. I saw nothing but bone dust, bodies crawling on one another. A horrible monster, and I saw the tiger-headed girl.
Rakshasa.
Wait, tiger-headed girl is in the dead
Rakshasa.
one, the
The
Rakshasa.
dead one, the Rakshasa.
The Lich.
Yes.
What did you do? What did you touch?
The Ori. He was
Interesting.
operating the Ori.
I was identifying it. I recognized what it was. Didn't expect that though.
Can we just agree to not touch random shit that we don't know what it is?
What if,
think
you,
it's-
what if you have an idea?
It was Ori.
It'd be better if you didn't touch anything, Toshley.
Me and Ebony were touching it just a moment.
Toshi just drops all the magical items on the
Yes.
ground.
Perhaps. Look. But these could be pretty valuable books. I haven't had a good chance to look at a book in a while.
Wait, you
Are
two
you guys-
already touched this Ori?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Then why did it do that to
fucking
me?
with it.
Then why did it do that
Yes.
to me?
Because of your
you're-
attunement to whatever this is, obviously. Right,
Isn't
Ebony?
Isn't Atropos like dead?
Can I make a check to see if that makes sense?
Why does Creep have 2 inspiration?
Oh,
So,
I might have
so
clicked
I'm
the wrong
on forever
thing.
ago, who
Yeah.
knows?
Oh.
Why
I
does
was about to
everyone? Why
remember-
does everyone else not have inspiration? Give yourselves inspiration. You've been great today.
Yeah.
Thank you. May I do a check, please, on whether this makes sense?
What makes sense? Sorry.
Why, if Creep's affinity with death magic is the reason that he saw this vision?
Roll. I don't know. An insight check. Sure.
Can I
roll
roll
something.
an Arcana? Can I roll an Arcana check to identify the spell she used on me?
Sure. Yeah.
Because she was in my face casting it. So.
I know. She was at the top of the hillock.
Right.
You were at the bottom, staring up
yeah.
at this.
Oh, okay. So she fired from the
man.
top of the hillock. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, we are so far from leveling up.
Man, I'm getting good rolls.
That was a very powerful dispel magic. An incredibly powerful dispel magic.
Oh.
She said, no, none of this.
What my insight get me?
Insight. Yeah, you know that he does have a connection to death magic and Dolor. So maybe, but it's hard to say for certain.
Possibly, Aldrin, but I mean, this is complicated stuff, and it could be any number of reasons why Creep was chosen. It could be completely random.
But isn't that your expertise, complicated stuff?
Well, yes, but it's not always a definitive answer.
Oh.
Rick.
You have heard of Heisenberg's magic uncertainty principle, right?
I think she gave a lecture to me at that point. I think it's the best I've slept in 10
He's
years.
a fraud! He's technically a fraud.
What do you
You
mean
shut
he's a
up and
fraud?
keep identifying these magic items.
Yeah, Rick. Speaking of identify.
Yeah.
If I have it up. Oh wait, no, fuck, it's identify, not. Can I leave Toshi to do the rest of these items and spend a bit of time detecting magic and see if there's anything other than the items that is magical?
Sure.
And I want to go through these books.
Alright,
The
everything
books?
is done. Let me first, okay?
Hey.
But books.
10
books.
minutes. Double check the dragon ropes.
So can we get like as we're doing this shit, can we like take a short rest or?
Afterwards.
Creepa also mentioned that she didn't seem to want me there. I don't think that she had any control on pulling me through. Mostly because when she noticed me, she hit me with a dispel magic and launched me from the plane.
Wait, if she noticed you,
Uh-oh.
can she find us?
I mean, she knew where we were anyway.
Yes, but if she discovers that we know her plan, know a lot about what is going to happen, I think
She must have known that this was here.
She must. Well, yes, but did she expect us to? I don't know. She's a bitch.
I have a
I don't
thought
disagree.
that
Would you
amulet
rather?
protects our location, right? Right.
Well, it protects. I think one person is.
It
what-
protects the wearer's
Toshi said.
location, I think.
So I pick it up and I immediately throw it around Creep's neck.
It has. You have to attune to it.
We'll get there.
Actually, I don't think.
Ebony.
Oh God, Creep does not have any magic items that he's attuned.
I
Oh,
really
You have
don't.
I thought you had a cloak of protection.
he's got the cloak of
I had
protection, and
I
that's
had
it.
a cloak of protection. That's it.
Yeah.
That is my only magic item. A +1 to AC.
How about
And saving throws.
How
Yeah.
about we take all this stuff, these books, the dragons, and we head back to Urgrist? And how about we discuss this over a nice meal in the evening around a campfire, rather than in the middle where there's blood and guts that's quite filling up my nose right now?
Give me a bit to just check,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, your
Because
detect magic activates.
And
this,
All right.
well,
So
This
that
whole
that
area
orrery
is-
is covered with so much divination magic that it's blinding to look above you. This
holy
is
shit.
this is magical as fuck. As are the consoles and the items that you found in the hoard. The bowl itself is magical, the same as the orrery above. It seems to be some sort of reflective dish. There is a like an abjuration, like slight abjuration over that door that opened up that kind of goes off into darkness in the back. It's faded enough that you can tell that whatever magic was there is no longer really applicable. It's no longer really powerful enough to do anything. Some of the books and various devices on these shelves are also magical, but they have faded over time. And judging by the spells on the transmutation magic on the books and the slight aura to them, you could probably make a good guess that they were simply to maintain the books over great ages, which they have, at least to a point.
Right. So, books should be okay. That
Yes.
doorway. Jesus. That doorway had something on it, but it looks like it's pretty much gone now. This whole, holy fuck. Next time we come up against anything like this, let me check it out before you go touching it, okay? Because it's magical as shit. Like,
Fair enough. And Ebonir like slowly pulls off what he thinks is like the best book.
if you need any help translating the covers, just ask me.
So they are written in Infernal, and not just Infernal, like a very old form of Infernal that's almost seems close to Draconic in nature.
Ooh, spicy.
Yes, I can you try and read this? Tranquility, my Inferno is not that good.
just
Alright,
don't
yeah,
touch it.
I'll-
You'll get blood all over it.
Yes,
I
wipe your
go to
hands.
grab-
Wipe your hands. Come, God, do you not know anything about book etiquette?
Doesn't
Wipe them.
anyone have prestidigitation?
Oh,
No, that's the best
Does
thing
Creep
about
not
this
have
party.
Creep does, but he's kind of occupied.
Yeah.
So I just
With-
take
with-
my red robe, and I'll just what there.
So yes,
Right on your
this
trousers.
many of the pages are covered in these familiar swirling and jagged marks, similar to dragon marks. Reading it seems to be the book titled is give me a moment. I got to look up a name.
All right.
Darastaran's treatise on on manipulating the draconic prophecy.
Whoa.
Ebonir puts that into his bag of holding.
Yeah. I basically, I like take a moment to read it and just.
It
kinda,
has
like,
a date on it that that's not the Galifar date. That's not a giant kingdom or goblin empire date either.
Oh man.
Ebonir, you have never seen a date. You know it's a date. You can tell it's a date, but that year
Like,
doesn't
it's
look
all-
right. It's like a 6-digit date.
Holy shit.
Ebonir just like starts taking more books and just starts putting them into his bag of holding.
I'll look at some and like see if I can translate them on the fly for him. Like this one's yeah.
But
Take it.
Many
Can
of
I
them
use-
do seem to be written by, or at least contributed to, by Darastaran, or whomever.
Whomever that is.
See, like hearing Ebony in this, like frantic to just put books in his backpack. Just gonna look over. Can I take a quick glance and use my amazing Light Guardian work of like 3 weeks to see if I find anything interesting or that piques my eyes?
Your what, Guardian?
Light Guardian. I was
What
a
are you
guardian.
talking?
I was guarding books at the library. I was a Light Guardian.
I was a head librarian for over 5 years. I think I can handle this. Thank you. And Ebony continues pulling books.
Okay, what library was it?
University of Wynon.
That's not a library. That's a place. That's like a toy. It's like
A toy? Are
Yeah.
you calling the University of Wynon's library a toy? One of the rarest book collections on this planet?
No,
Including a book, might I say, that I presented and guarded, a book written by Dalkia.
Oh, we hand those away. Everyone that visits the Corman library. That's nothing.
I think he's
No, you
talking
definitely
out of his
don't hand
ass.
books away to Dalkia. That's totally a lie. That's just absolute nonsense.
No, I'm lying. But
And while he's doing this, he's still pulling as many books as he can into his book of
You should-
bag of
Bullshit!
holding.
you should
Book of
visit the
folding, I
Corman
like that
library.
idea.
You get
What?
you get as many as you can carry, which is like 10.
Okay, I'll put in 10 amazing books in my
Wait,
bag
what?
of holding.
Why can't we take
I'll,
You should
I'll help him find the best books if I can.
you should visit the Corman library. Cornberg, is that it, Rick?
Cor-
Cornberg?
yes.
Yeah. The Corman library. It's actually bigger on the inside. It goes on for like I don't know. I think it's actually infinite.
Ebony, you actually had to visit that to get your library science certificate.
Yeah, I
Not
I don't know what to
degree,
t-
certificate.
certificate. I don't know what to tell you, Toshley, but I've already been there.
Yeah, but I worked there. I was a Light Guardian.
Yeah, for 2 weeks. I was there
3
for.
weeks? 3 weeks? Sorry.
I was
3
there
weeks?
for 6 months to get my certificate. Thank you
Yeah,
very
but
much.
did you guard any books? No.
I was a librarian for 5 years. That's what I did as a librarian.
Hey, you pointed to books.
I guarded the books.
I risked my life to guard those books.
For 3 weeks.
Yes.
And I did it for 5 years.
Yes.
So I win.
No, technically you didn't guard it. Okay, how many?
This conversation does not go
Okay,
anywhere.
how
Look,
many
I'm going to
Rakshasas
get
from-
these books out. I've got the
How
10
many
best
Rakshasas-
books.
How many
Website
Rakshasas?
books
How
from
many
Oregon.
Rakshasas tried to steal your books?
How many Dalkirs tried to steal your books?
All right, enough bickering. Let's go.
What's a Dalkia?
Go where?
There's this passage that's opened up, right, Rick?
Yes, there's a passage forward. You do have the eggs and the dragons, so you could turn back, or you could see what's behind door number 2.
What
Why
are we
don't
gonna
I...
do about them drow girls?
Oh, right.
Oh.
That is why I think we should look at maybe if this is all interconnected somehow, there may be an answer for that puzzle behind here. Since we cannot dally too much here, I think we should just have 5 minutes, see what's behind here, and if there's anything relevant, then we use it. If not, we go back, ignore those 2 drow tricksters, and then go back.
Aldrin, I have an idea, but you're not going to like it.
Oh, joy.
An idea about what? About going behind the store?
About how to get around the drow problem. Do we want to go
Okay.
through the door first? Let's do the door first. We'll
I
come back to
think-
the drow problem.
Let's
Can
go
we
to-
take a short rest first?
Let's go through the door first, I think.
Okay.
If there's anything, I just want to be sure with all of you. If there's anything, do we run?
Only if it's really big and bad. If it's like more troglodytes, I don't think we should worry about
Oh
it.
no, if it's troglodytes, I'm sure you'll be knee deep in them. Or elbow deep. We can trust you. With
Or-
your martial
Or
prowess.
stomach deep.
Stomach deep.
I'll take care of it, thanks.
Just so you know, that door had abjuration on it at one point, like a long time ago, long enough that it's faded on its own.
Monica, can you
Cool.
wear this armor that you found? It seems lovely.
Armor's not really my thing. I mean, this is fine, right?
Oh, is
Yeah,
this
speak-
Adamantite?
speak-
This is Adamantite.
This was all
Adamantine.
rolled randomly. Like I just took the first roll, so whatever you
So-
get is what
so-
you get.
So, Aldrin, why don't you wear
Sorry,
one of
the
those?
amulet of
Those
proof
look
against
really
detection
great.
location was actually donated.
Oh,
Ah.
hey.
Thank you.
Love
Doggo.
So,
Doggo wants to play.
seriously, Aldrin, why don't you wear one of these?
Because I quite like the comfort of this armor, and also wearing stuff like that, I cannot wear my lovely suits over it.
No, is no one going to use that? No, really? And I
No.
point to the Adamantite scale armor.
No, it's all yours.
Scale mail. Is it?
Take it. Can't make you any less stealth than you are now.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're
It
loud.
means that I've heard sort of like cannon fire.
Shall we go through this secret door?
Please.
Let's go.
Okay, Toshi starts undressing in front of everyone and putting this.
Fuck's sake.
Oh God! Jeez.
What?
He does. Well, he has to take off his scale mail first.
Aren't you,
That's gonna take a while.
Aren't you Dr. Ebony?
No, I'm not a doctor.
You
What
said
the
you were
hell
a
made you
doctor.
think I was a doctor?
You said you had a
Chris-
doctor's degree. Like,
I
Did you
have
have-
a doctorate in library sciences. That's
All right,
different.
who's
I'm
going
not
down this
doctor.
tunnel?
I
Right, Toshi,
think we
armor
are.
later.
okay,
Tranquility,
fine.
corridor.
Go ahead, Jolt.
I'm.
All right, Creepo's gonna hold up his finger and says, "I'm technically a doctor."
Yeah, we don't.
No, you're not that kind of doctor. Let's go.
I didn't
Right.
get. I didn't get my doctor's license revoked for no reason.
After we get going here,
So-
Toshli, I will help you get into your armor. It's easier with
You
two.
shut up.
Wow.
What was that? What was that for?
I'm
Why
sorry.
would you say
What
such a
the-
thing, Toshli?
I don't know which one of you I'm talking to, so I'm just playing safe.
What do you mean, which one of me?
I've seen
Explain.
like 7 Aldrins. I'm getting a little confused, but I really don't care. Let's move on.
Are they? Is each Aldrin that different?
Yeah?
How
They're
so?
all, they're all
I just-
unpleasant, but besides that,
I'm just.
Besides that, what? Besides that, what, Toshli? Besides that, what?
different.
Different
Yeah.
how?
Every
Um,
time we...
Can
Use
we
your
stop
big
with the
words.
bickering and go into this door? Okay, I'm just. Where did Tranquility go? Did he just go in?
Yeah, I just stealthed in. Like,
Alright.
while this is all going on.
Oh my God, he just ran in.
I followed Tranquility. I
They
stealthed.
say, are you saying Tranquility ran into potential danger yet again?
I stealthed in. Thank you very much.
Right
I
into
think-
potential
Um,
danger.
I'm gonna stealth in too.
I'm gonna stealth in as well.
All right, everyone's
I'm gonna
stealthing.
stealth in behind everyone else.
No one wants,
Yeah, I'm proficient in stealth too, and I rolled low.
So
no
this
one wants potions, healing kits, no? Okay.
No.
this hallway continues down about
Oh, I
another 50 feet before widening out to be like 30 feet high and 20 feet wide, and then it widens out another 50 feet out to that to like a massive chamber that's like 50 feet across and like 50 feet tall. And there's like a 20 foot wide, 30 foot tall doorway of jet black metal before you, although the door has been broken down and not just broken or shattered, but torn apart. Like you can see the metal stretched and like bent, littering this dust-filled chamber. And
Question.
beyond this door is a sorry, go ahead.
Bent inwards or outwards?
Towards you.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Something broke out.
Go ahead.
No, or something pulled the door in. Well, I don't know. Whatever. did
Beyond
we get a
this
short
is
rest?
no, not yet. Beyond
Oh.
this is a 70-foot wide round chamber, in the center of which is a 50-foot wide hole that just goes down.
Just down.
And there's no other exits from here.
No. There were a few other large hallways off to the side where it widened out, but those have long since collapsed.
What's in the door? Is it in the door? There's a large chamber with a hole that
Yes,
goes down, or is it?
Past that door that was bent and destroyed, made of jet black metal, is this chamber with a hole in it.
Oh. Can we look around? Do you want to? Should we just take a quick look around? Maybe there's signs of footsteps or creatures, and maybe that can give us insight into what all of this nonsense is about.
Yes, that sounds like a rather good idea. Can I check for signs of things?
Yeah.
I'm
roll
Also,
me
is
a
there
s-
any magic?
Roll me a survival check. There was magic on the door, but it has long since gone away.
Wasn't there something...
You find instances of long since faded away wards and protection spells all along this area, but it has been so long that they have faded to nothing.
I have...
Ebonir,
a
there
question.
is no footprints in this area. In fact, everything is covered in dust, even more
I
so
ask-
than most of the other areas.
Quickly before, because I know Dimmy wanted something. The hole in the chamber,
Yes.
is that like board or is it part of the structure?
It is also part of the structure, but the stonework that is worked stops and gives way to like natural-looking stone about 30 feet down, and then it continues down and then disappears at the edge of your vision.
Well, I'm not going up to it. I'm just like from
Oh,
50 feet
okay.
back. Is there a rim?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to... I'll actually approach a little bit, but like, I want to just carefully look to see down.
You look
Well, just...
with your devil sight, looking 120 feet down. It goes off to the edge of your vision.
Yeah, this is bad. Ebonir, you're a scholar of ancient history, right? Oh, is he? Yeah, yes.
Sorry, dealing with a dog issue.
Yes.
Yes.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
Wasn't there something buried deep below inside of this world, like the Rakshasa or the Dalkir or something?
Oh,
Should I roll
Well-
history check for this?
I guess talking about the Lords of Dust.
Didn't we come across something to do with?
Yeah,
like,
roll me a history check or a religion check actually.
Okay. You want me to roll the religion or just go roll
Um,
that?
Yeah, okay. So that history check, it's a pretty well-known story. So the dawn of time, there were 3 dragons: Eberron, Kyber, and Sybaris. They were siblings. They either they got into a fight, and Kyber killed Sybaris, and Sybaris' body scattered and became the rings of Sybaris. Eberron then trapped Kyber within, just surrounded Kyber. Either put him in the ground or surrounded with its own body, becoming the world and trapping Kyber deep within, which eventually spawned fiends of all manner. And that is
Good.
like the
Right.
creation story.
So I recount the story.
Also, the deep underground is also called Kyber. So
Right. I mean, that is down there is Kyber, so I mean that's
So
a creation
this is
story.
essentially a gate to hell.
also tranquility with your devil sight, you can see various very old and very large claw marks, many sets of them scattered among the walls of this hole.
Far down there, I'm seeing a lot of claws and break marks all over the place.
Can
and again,
I go
it
to?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I go to the door and figure out if the door, if someone burst it from this side or if someone ripped it open from the other side?
It got burst inwards from the pit.
Okay.
Also, looking at it, that's adamantine. That door was made of adamantine.
Oh yeah, we've.
Adamantine should not be bent and pulled
This
like
is-
that.
The
Okay.
second adamantine door we've come across that's been bent and broken, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
this
Something.
the other one was just knocked off its hinges. This one was torn to
Right.
pieces.
Something broke out.
Okay, some low quality adamantium.
In addition, also protective magics on it, but they faded. So that either this happened a long time ago, or it happened recently, and it was only possible because of the magic fading.
Maybe the magic didn't just fade. Maybe someone dispelled it.
Maybe
No, it's still like lingering, right? It's like it's just degraded.
when
Yeah.
when the whole cat just passed, just
How long
I don't know.
how long do spells of these magnitudes last?
They don't tend to have an expiration date.
I mean, they do, but it's measured in fucking centuries.
Yeah, but if it lasts more than you, it's not an expiration date.
I mean, speak
Well,
for yourself.
obviously
That's not a long thing, but
Well, obviously, Magic's War, something big and powerful, and probably very evil, broke out of this hole and ripped its way through this tunnel. Probably-
we've already seen a Rakshasa Lich. I mean, as far as evil and powerful goes, I think that's pretty up there.
Maybe there's 4 of them down there.
Yeah, I don't know. It goes beyond my vision. I don't want to look.
There are no footprints, so whatever
It was a while
escaped
ago.
flew or floated
It was-
out.
Or it was a
Wow.
it was a long, long, long time
Yeah,
ago.
or it was a long ass time ago.
Oh, I see. True.
Right.
Or it could have done
So-
both. You
Are
don't
there
know.
any on the doors? Are there any like physical marks on the insides of them? The part that was like pushed out,
So
that,
many
like-
claw marks.
right?
Much
That's a-
small claw marks, but so many that the surface is like sandpaper. Like it's not smooth.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is our Rakshasa Lich's room.
Were there a lot of rocks? Lot of the Lords of Dust buried?
May I
beneath the
suggest
earth, or-
something? It doesn't seem like we're going to accomplish much here. We
No,
can
no,
speculate
no.
more
No,
on
no,
it.
no.
Perhaps we should get back with the dragons and figure that out.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Also,
How many zombies do we think it's gonna take to carry a dragon?
Well,
3 can carry 1, I'm pretty sure.
Like
well, there's a
two.
lot of There's like a lot of troglodytes in there. We could make more.
Alright,
Yeah.
and that,
do you have more power to do that, Creep?
No.
yes. Well, I need time to rest, but yes.
We're not going to
Not
rest
right
here.
now.
Let's head
Yeah,
back to the main chamber, rest there, and gather our strength. Yeah.
I could do
while we're
this. Creep,
Go ahead.
Creep will point to his zombies. All right, 1 and 2, lift that wormling and follow me. 4,
hang on, I
come
thought
over
we'd
here and
left-
help me lift this one.
I thought we'd left the wormlings back in the main room.
Telepathic connection.
I don't think you have that with these.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
You do, right?
Oh, I thought they. Oh, okay, I'm getting
I think-
I think
confused.
they're-
Okay,
they're-
yeah.
they're-
Either way, we're
Hey,
going back there anyway, right?
Yeah, we're going back there anyway, so I'll tell them that when we get back then.
Why don't we just have a bit of a rest when we get there? Yeah, just a bit of a time to recuperate, get used to everything, and just chill.
We can also discuss an idea I have about the drow.
Right.
All right.
So you guys get back to the orrery chamber and they're gonna take a rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
While we're resting, let me reveal. Unless you want to go on break.
Is it a short or? is
Oh,
it
we
long?
already had a break. We already had a break.
Okay. So, Uldren, I've been thinking about this problem.
The drow, yes, got you. Yep, the drow problem.
The issue is that we need the fiend, if there's only one, to reveal itself.
Do we though?
Yes. But
Do
listen, stop with your game. But here's what I propose. Aldrin, or Gwen, or whatever. Anyway,
Call
Goes
him
back.
Aldrin.
Aldrin goes ahead of us and changes shape into a demon. He goes alone into the group to meet the drow and claim that he was actually there to sabotage the party and has seen them die at the hands of the Black Dragon. He's now back on his way out into the world to cause more trouble, but is a little lonely and would like a partner. If the true demon would reveal herself, he will free her and they can go on their merry way.
Odin looks at you. That's a genius plan.
You've
But
got
why?
a ring, right?
I have a ring, of course I have a ring. But why has your tone suddenly changed when it becomes useful? this ability becomes useful for you, Ebony?
My ability with the Eldritch magic is useful to everyone. They have it. We're all using what we have.
We are all using what we have. Yet when I use this, it sows distrust.
Do you
Even
want
the-
to start this fight right now, or do you want to
it
get
is not a
on
fight.
board?
I'm making a point, frankly.
You're starting a fight.
Well, I think I have the right to say something when it involves this, especially when even myself, I'm not quite dealt with it since it was about an hour ago.
So when he's saying this, he's like this.
Rick, give yourself inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not wrong.
I mean, I'm going to do it, Ebony. That's a genius plan. I'd be stupid not to. But I just want you to think about that.
I will ponder it.
Ponder it, okay. Ponder it, he says. Huh. Huh. Alright, I'll do it.
Quick thing before you go. And Annika like places her hand on like I guess his stomach because that's like the height that she can reach. And it's gonna shield of faith, Aldrin.
We should
I'm-
probably
Nice.
not be too far behind him so we can at least hear if he gets into trouble.
Oh yeah,
you want-
definitely.
if
But
you-
I'm thinking
If you want,
he's
I can
got
do
his mind shielded. He's got his whatever the
Body
hell's going on
well
with it at the
shielded.
moment.
Jolts, do you want to have Creep spend some hit dice, maybe?
Oh, are we on
Yeah,
short?
actually.
Yes, I want to spend hit die.
I didn't know we were on short rest.
Oh yeah.
An additional magic shield. It's just like if we can get as much magic on him as possible, right? It makes it
Makes sense.
hard to detect that he's not what he claims to be.
Ebony,
Bad point. Yes.
take off your clothes. We need to swap.
What?
I said we need to swap. They saw me change into a drone when we got there. They know they know there is a shape changer.
I'm gonna over here. Yeah, Toshly, right? That thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the thing. Can I show you it?
No.
Aldrin,
Oh.
I so. And Ebenezer starts taking off his cloak and his armor, and he has like old man long underwear on.
Oh, of course.
with a butt flap.
Aldrin has almost like Fudiyoshi or whatever.
Yeah, and
Demi-
he puts the clothes down.
One moment,
And-
someone unplug my Ethernet cord. I'll be...
What the heck?
Dude, this thing is like a piece of shit. Like even a small little like adjust from a dog hitting it will.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm going. So yeah, Aldrin takes off his lovely, lovely suit and his armor. Kind of changes up things. Take care of this. It is worth more than anyone's life.
Wow.
Put it on. No, legit. Legit though.
Okay.
And then
And
I'll
Aldrin
go.
like holds onto it, and he's
Okay.
like puts it into his bag of holding, and is now walking around in his underwear.
Okay. So what was that plan again? I run back to Eminem.
You reveal yourself to be a demon, so you shapeshift into it. You say that in actuality you are a demon. That you
What
just
demon?
let.
What demon shapeshift?
I don't know, any demon. It's a fiend. Something that tricks. Can I do a history check to think of a demon or something? Or Arcana?
Rakshasas.
That's good.
Could you make yourself look like a Rakshasa?
I can make myself look like anything.
Well,
I
make
can
yourself
try.
look like a Rakshasa. Go back and claim, yeah.
Okay, so Aldrin turns into Ebonir, and then using Ebonir's features, slowly, very, very slowly, painfully slow, turns into a Raksasha.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Normally your shape changer trait specifies humanoids, but
Oh, Rick, come on
changelings
now.
don't actually get that much. I'm of course gonna be more generous
Yeah.
with this.
Also,
I love
aren't tieflings humanoids? So at worst, you could come like that, right?
There's no tieflings in Eberron.
There
yeah.
are,
There-
but they're
there
very
are
rare.
tieflings.
They're very
Yeah.
rare.
Aren't Yeah, there's Rick's got his own fucking cat people ones because that's
Yeah,
how he
like
did.
they in the Demon Wastes and Droam, there's tieflings.
I'll go do that then.
All right.
And we're gonna be like within range, hearing range.
I'll do his bidding. Wait, do I have Shield of Faith on me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sick.
let me apply that.
24 AC, boys. 24 AC.
Why has it got 2 effects?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. Why does it have 2 effects?
I don't know.
Are they
I'll just
identical?
apply the actual effect.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
one has concentration.
Ah,
Um. Also, while we're on short rest, I kind of want to actually arcane recovery. Come to think of it.
You guys, I don't think you do. I don't think you have it.
Oh, did
think
I
you
already
used it.
use
I'm
it?
pretty
you
sure
used
it
it.
has been a long adventuring day.
Yeah, it's been an incredibly long day. Holy crap. Oh well, I still got Rotting Fist if I need it for emergency.
Why would you possibly need that? So yes, I'll just give you this, and I'm gonna drag everybody onto that whole thing, and you guys can organize yourselves as you will. You guys are
There's only
coming.
one of us here, right?
Well, they're gonna be standing like the entrance.
There's naked Ebonir with his cloak of. He just has the cloak of Arachnia on him.
What? No,
no, he doesn't.
no, he doesn't.
No,
He
the
fucking
other,
doesn't.
the other cloak. What's the
Get
other
outta
cloak?
here.
Yeah.
The Mantle of the Roper.
Yeah, Metal of Roper.
It's not really a cloak because it only goes down like to your tailbone in the back.
Oh, he's trying to cover himself up.
It's not working well.
He uses his mage hand to like cover himself up as well.
I give you this. Isn't there a cloak in the loot? I give you whatever that is. Like
wrap
without
it
looking,
around
like
my
just
waist.
hand it up to you, like
wrap it around.
put that around your waist.
Did I not? Did I not identify that for you guys?
I've not got it open.
It's
there we
a
go.
cloak of Elvenkind.
That's a
Yeah,
cloak,
cloak of
Elvenkind.
Elvenkind.
Which is
Yeah.
Dude.
Perhaps I have a normal cloak. Yeah, and Ebonir pulls out one of his normal cloaks and like wraps it around his waist.
Yeah, use that. Whatever. Just don't walk around like you were.
Well, don't look at it.
Okay, right. Then stand behind me, okay?
I know
To
you're
be
peeking.
fair,
Stop
she-
looking.
I would
to be
rather
fair-
eat gravel.
Look, to be fair, she is about the right height.
You say the right height. I don't think you understand this.
What the?
All right, Aldrin in Ebonir's clothes, appearing like a tiger man, steps into this hat.
Not just any Tiger Man. The Tiger Man we saw that initially that took Bennett's personality or appearance.
He didn't actually fully transform into a Rakshasa. The only full Rakshasa you've seen the normal form of is Zostin.
Okay, so I'll do Zastin, but as if she had flesh.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and make me a deception check ahead of time. With
Can I give
advantage.
him-
With
Oh, okay.
advantage.
Okay.
And this will be like your. Well, actually, no. What is your deception bonus?
+3.
Plus
because
3.
I don't know. I have. Yeah, because I'm trained in it. That's good, Rick. 20 is good, right? Come on now.
Yeah, 20's good. Yeah, you're believable.
I'm very believable. I pass. Come on now.
All right. So you, as you enter, both of the. Let me just put them on here. Let's see. Where are they? Oh, they decided that they don't want to be on. Oh, there they are.
Nice.
So Verolian, they both turn towards you and get up and look, and then both of them look at you and both take a step back in unison. What?
I give a smirk.
What?
Well,
What is
those
this?
fools are dead.
You're gonna walk up to them, up the top. They can
Yeah, actually.
they can barely see you down there. You're like the edge of their dark vision.
Yeah, so I walk up to the top
Yeah.
with the same gate as Zaston, of course.
Yeah. So
Well,
you get up
those
there, and
cool-
once again, they are in this area with this invisible barrier around them. Like, oh, what? You're wearing the clothes of that one from before. What?
Of course
Oh,
I am.
what are you? Like, don't be
You know
daft.
what I
That's a
am.
Rakshasa. Don't think you don't know, you demon. You're really going to put up that show here, even with this. What happened to the rest of them? You didn't. Oh God.
This is a lovely game, frankly. But all of the others died, killed by that corrupted young black dragon. I quite like this one's clothes, so maybe I'll wear it a bit longer. I'm going out to Zendrick now, out from this cursed underground. It's a shame you'll be here. Why don't you just reveal yourself? Stop with this game.
All right, give me. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. But they look at each other and look at you. And then the one on the left, A, Verily in A,
Yeah.
her voice suddenly changes. Finally, a way to get out of here. And her appearance suddenly changes. Her white hair becomes, red, redhead. Her black skin becomes a sort of Caucasian tone. Her even her clothes change into this black getup as bat-like wings sprout from her back, revealing herself to be a succubus.
Oh, shit.
Let me out and crush that one. I will serve you to the end of my days. I swear. I swear it.
I give a smile. And I look at the other one.
No, don't do this. Don't do this. Please.
Superb. So, what was the crystal?
There's a crystal on a pedestal that you can move to other slots.
Other slots.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 slots, right?
Yes, there's one on the left and one on the right, and whoever you put the crystal in is the one that is not the one that is set free. The other has a terrible fate.
Okay, grand. I give a smile. And I just simply start walking down.
Wait, what are you doing?
I give this do you know that same smug, shit-eating grin that Zustin gave us? I'm gonna do that to the succubus. And go back to the party.
You foul creature! I'll tell you, I've served the lords of dust for millennia. You will let me out this instant.
Can I, did it work? Did it work?
You can hear her yelling.
Oh.
And she starts cursing in infernal and abyssal.
That was quite a genius plan, Evan.
I
So we're
can't believe
killing
that
that one,
actually
yeah?
worked. I thought Holshin might actually get killed on that one.
So
Wait,
do we
what?
want to- do we
Never
want
mind, don't worry about it. The kills back.
So, do you want me to
What's
go
my
up
turn?
in? Do you want me to
pull
go
them out
up
of the
and
bag holding.
get the drow girl out of the thing there, or?
Yes, we have to put the crystal in the one we want to save. Is that right?
Wait, we have to ask ourselves a question, though.
What?
What?
How is someone, a drow, a human like us, well, not human, being
Well,
like
mortal,
us,
right?
so-
Yeah.
mortal, survive for so long without food and water?
I'm going to be pretty sure that field is keeping them sustained.
Good call.
How about we've got a shitload of magical range damaging, we can kill shit, right? From a long way away. We just set up at the edge of this, get Tranquility or Aldrin to put the crystal in the correct one, and then gun them down if they turn out to be a demon.
Do we knock
Oh,
them out?
That's an excellent plan.
Okay, so
no.
basically shove the crystal through this little slot here, and it'll free Valor and B or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I propose a different strategy.
Can I change back into my clothes real quick while you?
Oh yeah, you know, Alden's like doing this as he's taking off his clothes. He's saying this while I'm changed.
Annika's looking at
Ebonier's
the
like
stone
quickly
wall.
putting.
Oh, hey, look
pulling
at
out
this,
his
look at this
hands.
rock here. It's very
Look,
Short. Okay, have my shirt on. Good.
He can change. He can change. No one says anything.
Yeah, back with fast brother wants to come in.
Say that again.
So he can change.
Change clothes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can change clothes.
Why couldn't
I mean, it doesn't take him 20 fucking minutes to do it.
Okay, can we just free this drow? She's
okay.
been trapped.
My point is that I think tactically, only one person or two, maybe. No, one person should.
I have a question.
Yes, Torchley.
What if they're both demons?
Then we'll deal with it. But we know
Yeah.
at least one of them is a demon,
How can
and we
they
have a
both
chance
be
of
demons?
saving someone
Doesn't make
else.
sense.
And frankly, we've killed enough innocent life today, so let's just try and save one more.
Matthew, what did you just say?
Said, how can they both be demons? It does not make sense.
Fair. Right. Here's the thing. If they are both demons and we let them out, we've A, just killed a dragon, B, got enough range firepower to destroy a mummy, by the way. You weren't there for that. We wrecked a fucking mummy. And a beholder. We can do this shit, alright?
All right. Tranquility, if you don't mind, would you move the... Oh, he's already
Where
done
did-
it.
There he
Where did
goes.
he go?
Quick,
That's
wait,
crystal.
quick thing, tranquility. Wherever you've fucking gone, how about
I'm
you
up on
hang
this
back?
thing.
How about you hang back, let Aldrin go up to the podium, and keep us concealed with your aura of how about we not be seen?
You say, shouting across the
Are
room
you-
at him.
They all hear us.
No.
Yeah.
Annika's whispering in the hopes that tranquility's close still.
Yeah, that's what I got from it.
Yeah.
If
no,
he's gone, he's gone, and he doesn't
Yeah, he's
hear. It's
gone.
up to. Oh
Alright.
well.
Can we shoot Tranquility, guys? Can we shoot him in the back?
No,
Is that Aldrin or Matthew?
Just do
speaking?
it. Just do
That's
it.
Matthew. That's
Just do
100%
it.
Matthew.
Let's do this.
So I'm just gonna teleport right here.
All right.
Well,
Even with
yeah.
your stealth, like they are just in an invisible force barrier. So like you pop up, but once you start messing with the crystals, they're both going to notice you.
That's fine.
Are we all rolling stealth?
So
Alright.
If we're moving out of cover, yes, I think we are, right?
yeah, I'm doing this now. I'm gonna hand the piece to the or I'm going to do the piece that would
What?
free the drow person.
What are you doing? Oh, the thing can't even do his own dirty work. All right,
Right,
so
I,
what exactly are you doing?
I'm going to do the thing to free the drow.
So you're going to take off the crystal and put it in the one on the right?
Yep.
All right. No, what have you... And then you set it in and it gets locked in. You're a fool. You're an idiot. The magical barriers around them suddenly become visible, shining like golden glitter. They're both in equal-sized 10-foot cubes. But the one on the left suddenly starts getting smaller.
Oh, that's gonna be nasty.
That's
What?
disgusting.
You... I can't believe you fell for that. I can't believe you fell for this one's tricks. I can't... Oh, no. It crushes down around her, and Tranquility watches on as she is crushed until she is nothing but a 1-foot cube of succubus. Before the magical circle, the magical barrier around both of them suddenly vanishes, and she just splurts out everywhere.
Jesus.
Shut up, you
Fuck.
just fucking minced a dragon, baby.
Yeah, well, okay. Tranquility's old, but I'm all over here like, oh my god.
With this, as that barrier ends, you just hear this telepathic voice ring in your mind, Tranquility. I won't let you have the last laugh with my last. And then her body, what left of her body, suddenly melts into a pit of black tar, which then spreads out and things begin to rise from its surface. Let me find her.
Oh,
Where the
no.
fuck is she? I can't find her on the thing. Yeah.
Ah, boy.
You hear a loud buzzing sound as the tar begins to lurch upward and split off, taking shapes that coagulate in the air. And you guys are gonna be rolling initiative here.
Oh. Ooh.
Does
For
the
me-
drow girl do anything though?
She seems
Looks
thankful to
pretty.
be alive, but is also worried about these things. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh!
Initiative is being rolled.
Is she still stuck in? Is she still stuck in like this cage thing?
No, it
No,
disappeared.
No, it has vanished. Annika.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I was looking, like, aiming down the sights at this drow woman, so a massive fucking insect just appeared right in my view.
Yeah.
I'm hidden, right?
Let's see. What was your? Did you make a stealth check?
24.
Oh yeah, you're hidden.
Yeah, sweet. We're gonna shoot the shit out of this thing then.
Let me get some appropriate music.
I should be
Yeah.
hidden, so I'm gonna roll it again just in case. Or I
Okay.
could give that thing a thundermonger because I don't know what buttons are. No, yeah.
Yeah, I think you hit.
Yeah. So yeah, you
Oh.
blasted. A sudden explosion fills the room. The drow looks around for a moment, and then as it rings in her ear, she clutches down, clutching her side of her head. This
Quick
what?
quick thing. I'm gonna hop over this wall and then move like.
You have to like move around it. It's like a proper wall.
Oh right.
But, like-
Oh well, rip.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm just gonna come here and take
Alright.
up a new shooting position.
All right. This Cosme is going to.
I hate these things.
So it takes its shape, and the air is filled with this horrible buzzing sound, and it's just going to land next to Tranquility. Let me organize everybody to. There we go.
Be on the thing.
And then it takes its long. So this thing is like a giant mosquito.
Quick
With-
question before we go ahead. Wasn't Creep going to raise more zombies to carry the dragons and the eggs?
He does
didn't
not
have
have
the
the
spells.
spells.
I don't have the spell slots.
Oh,
Yeah.
rip.
So this thing
Would otherwise.
Are we
lifts its-
dragging the eggs with us though, and the
It's-
dragons?
I assume so.
Cool.
Like the zombies have the dragons. I'm not sure who has the eggs. There were 3 of them, 1 red and 2 green. Who has them?
I'll chuck them in my bag of holding if I can.
Okay, they're pretty sturdy. Like despite
Sweet.
eggs, they feel like stone on the outside.
Got you. Well, that's
So
what
this
I-
No,
thing
not the shit.
holds up his needle-like proboscis and stabs at Tranquility.
Nope.
Use a complication point.
Fuck. How many of those do you got? Like, but
I got 3 now. I got 3 now.
Oh,
I'm
man.
hovering at 3. So it stabs Tranquility in the chest for 31
Oh!
damage.
Nice.
Let's see here. 76. Your maximum hit points are reduced by 20.
Nice.
I'll make a note of that.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay,
There we
you got
go.
This.
So yeah,
Oh!
that just reduced your max HP by 1/3. So,
By the way, are my dogs around?
oh god, I forgot the dogs.
There's dogs.
The dags. Dags.
How much does a dragon egg weigh?
I'm gonna say like 50 pounds at least. That's probably ridiculous. I don't have time to open up one of the many dragon-based
No,
books
this is fine.
in the in 3.5. So there are 2 doggos, right?
Yeah, 2 doggos.
All right. All right, they're just down here, chilling. All right, Ebonier, it's your turn.
Question. Does the Vrock have cover from me?
Yes.
How much cover?
Well, I'll say no. I'll say no, actually. Or half
Okay.
cover, half cover, half cover.
All right,
Final
that's
answer.
fine because I
Final
ignore
answer.
half cover.
Oh God, fuck you. You're
Yeah.
fucked.
So I'm gonna step up here,
Okay.
moving 5 feet, and Ebonier like raises his hand back over his head, and the cold air kind of mists and forms around it, and then he chucks forward a blade, forms and spins end over end, right at this Vrock, which is just in my range.
Okay.
And Aldrin, you notice as it goes over your head, it's actually in the shape of Demaya. It's like a miniature version of Demaya.
I like it. I like it. That's good.
All right, roll that attack roll. Not sure what that was. You fail to hit him. That's also going to hit the Chasme.
Yep, I'm gonna do saving. You know
I wonder if
why?
I can
Because
just do this. No, I can't. Wait.
They
No.
take saving throws. So hold
Yeah,
on.
you have to do the attack and then treat the cast differently, or the saving throw differently. So that Vrock succeeds.
Damn it!
And they both succeed.
All right, that's too bad.
Did they take any damage at all?
No.
Oh. So yeah, it hits him and then explodes, and they don't care at all. This Mastiff starts
they-
barking.
Yeah, they have no order, so.
This one also barks. That one is still rolling for its breath weapon for some reason. Tranquility. You just got stabbed super hard. How does that make you feel?
A little annoyed. So she's out of it, right?
She's like clutched in fear.
Yeah. Doing this, dropping a 20-foot orb of darkness, just right here.
Like this. All right.
And I'm going to grab her and try to like tell her to come on this way, and we're going to try to fall off the edge here with her. Or try to convince her to fall off the edge with me.
Okay. As you run, this Chasme does not care about your darkness, as it has blind
something-
sight,
There's
and
something.
it stabs you in the back as you try to leave,
Son of a bitch!
and it hits you.
Action point.
What?
Yeah.
These imps.
No.
So you hear its oh wait, I forgot something.
What?
Any creature that starts a turn within 30 feet must make a DC. Oh wait. All right. So that doggo's fine. That doggo is unconscious.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I forgot about this.
And okay, you're fine. You're fine. So you're immune to the drone you're immune to the drone now.
The drone lulls people to sleep.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
And now okay,
because
so
I would do
it
this,
so you
but
so it is about to stab you in the back, and you notice at the last second with your devil sight and grab its proboscis and just like shove it down into the ground where the stone starts to disintegrate. So Aldrin, it is your turn. You get to make a con save. You are fine.
Got him. Fine, more than fine. Can I see what's going on? Do I have like a good grasp?
You can hear them and you can kind of see them, although your angle is a bit awkward. You can see like the top of their heads and their wings.
I'm gonna wait for a shot. So I'm gonna wait until this Chasme 2, yes, the one attacking Tranquility, and flashing around shows its like head fully, and then I'm gonna hit it.
All right, Verolian is going to run and jump down and actually that's she stumbles down and then keeps going and rolls down here. A bit bruised up, but otherwise okay. She's just going to take the dodge action. She doesn't have any weapons or anything. There we go. All right, Cosme 1. could just go after Tranquility. It's
You
so
could.
it's so tempting, but instead it's gonna fly after Annika.
Now you could
No.
stab me with your proboscis, but consider the following.
Proboscis.
Proboscis.
So yeah, it lets off and then floats down and lands hard on this small platform in front of Annika, raises its proboscis, and hits Annika right in the chest.
Oh no.
You got anything
Goodbye,
against
friends.
that? Okay.
Not really.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
You take 55 points of damage, and your maximum
And-
hit points are reduced by 31.
I
Oh.
scream horribly.
Yeah. You got 27 max HP. So let's see, you got like 3 HP left. There we go. Max HP drain is a bit awkward. The creep zombies aren't going to be very useful here. Toshli.
I have a question.
What?
I assume. Fuck it. I'm gonna assume I'm correct, anyways. I'm gonna run here.
The droning sound fills your ears.
I'm gonna use action point on that.
Okay.
I have to.
Yeah. So you get a little bit weary,
Oh, fuck.
and then you
How do I-
take a bunch of like the sugar-filled lint from your pockets and shove them in your ears.
Possibly think Annika gets sting. He's gonna run as fast as he can. He's
Okay.
gonna go through both useful item. He's gonna put a door here.
All right.
Like,
You
Like
pull out
walking
that
the
you pull out that. Is it going to be locked?
no, it's
Okay.
gonna be open from Annika's side.
So you see Toshli coming up here, and he takes out that patch and slams it on the corner and just springs out a door 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall, made of solid iron. It's barred on your side, but you can easily remove the bar just as an object interaction.
I'm gonna bonus action sanctuary myself.
All right.
And I'm gonna taunt the Chasm to attack me.
This Vrock is going to fly out here using 20 feet of its movement. It's got
I'm
another
hidden,
40.
Rick.
It's
I'm
got another
hidden,
40.
Rick. I'm hidden. I stealthed. And I haven't attacked so far.
Let's
Cover,
see.
Rick.
Let's see.
That's true. Got like a 24.
Yeah, it's just gonna fly over at the old Ebonier over there.
Oh no. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, what's it got?
Oh,
What's it got?
Matthew.
And then its wings open and its feathers sort of separate.
Okay.
Actually, no. It opens its mouth and lets out a terrible screech. Let's see here. Is that 20 feet? It's gonna hit that creep zombie too. Let's. So that is everybody fails. What do
I'm
you
action
know?
pointing that.
All right, sounds good. Anybody else?
It gets me down. I feel so
That gets me.
This feels like the fight to action point.
Yes, Jolt, it got you.
I'm an action point.
Did it target me, Rick?
Yes, it did. It is a screech.
I failed.
Okay.
Are you gonna action point it, or are you gonna take it?
I'll take it like a man.
All right. So creep
reloading.
Or a
zombie,
changeling?
that creep zombie and Aldrin are both stunned until the end of the Vrock's next turn.
You're gonna take it like a man? Question mark.
Question mark.
Take it like a change.
Gonna do it like a brother.
Creep. You barely manage to resist it as you hold up your head to your or hold up your hands to your ears.
Hold up your head to your ear.
Don't worry, I got this.
Who's the bigger threat? The chasm or the rock?
All of them. The answer is all of them.
The answer's
mean-
all of them.
The Vrock has just gone. Other things like
Everything is gone.
You got
Because-
something.
I think Creep is tired right now.
Does he go and
Anna.
take a nap? Does he go and sleep?
No, he's gonna.
I
punch.
walk up
no, he's
here.
gonna drain it.
I walk up to here
Okay.
and
Oh,
I
no.
begin channeling the power of the mummy into my hand.
All right.
Yeah, my dude.
Make that. So make the attack first. Don't just hit cast.
Oh, sorry.
You do hit.
I didn't.
Let's see. Save through. All right, so you do hit and you do deal damage, but it doesn't care about mummy rot.
I mean, you can action point the mummy, right?
No, you cannot.
No, just
Yeah.
do the damage and
You
kill
can't.
it.
You
Yeah,
can't use an action
oh,
point to
it's-
cause someone else to fail the save.
Yeah, just the damage. What the fuck are those rules?
1, 1, 1,
So many
2,
ones.
2.
So yeah, your
That is-
Did it not
fist.
die?
Your fist
Wow.
glows
No.
with power, and you punch it in the side, caving in a hole in its chitin, in its exoskeleton, and causing ripples of decay to ripple out from that wound. But it is still up and is angry.
Oh boy.
Actually, I think I forgot to do something for you. That drone. Okay, you're fine. All right. Creep Zombie 2. Annika, you are behind a door.
Right. Holy fuck that. Right. Am I able to unbar this door?
And open it, yes.
I've not got a disengage though. Fuck.
You are behind a door, though.
Yeah,
you can
but
back up.
yeah, but I can't back up and then open it, right?
Well, you do it in the same motion. You just back it up, staying behind the door, and then slip out of it from behind it.
Okay, so I can both open the door and move out of the range of this dude.
Yes.
Sweet, I'll do that.
You just use it as like portable cover. Like it swings open, and then you like saunter out, and here you are.
Sweet.
You can hide afterwards as well.
I'm just
He
gonna
doesn't-
have to
he doesn't
shoot
have
this
any
dude
left.
Right.
Fuck.
I don't have any what? Sorry.
A bonus action hides. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I used them.
He gets
Nothing,
two.
move up.
He gets 2 per short rest. 2 hides or disengages bonus actions.
Wait, we had a short
Short
rest, so I
rest.
have them both back.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, we
just
had a
rest.
short
Not
rest.
because I can
That's
do
what you
it,
just
but
said, right?
Well,
yeah.
you check your. I'm not in control of your.
no, yeah,
sheet.
it's both blank. I thought it was per long rest.
No, it's per short rest.
Fair. Sweet. Doesn't matter. Yeah,
Alright, what do you
I'm just
do?
gonna shoot this dude. I've
Alright.
got my Thundermonger on me.
That loud buzzing
No.
fills your ears, but you power through it.
I do. And I shoot this dude in the face.
Would you like to use an action point?
No, we've used like 2 of them.
Rick has a limit now, by the way.
Yeah, but like it's still a fairly high limit, right?
Yeah, it's like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shoot it and then I just yell at it. Come on then.
All right, Chasma 2 is actually going after Tranquility. So it's gonna buzz above you and go for a dive kick with its proboscis. Get a nat 1, shatters the ground. I could just
Fuck.
kill you now, right though? Right?
You could.
I
You
could.
I mean, I probably deserve it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one. I got a bunch.
No. But there's so many RP opportunities.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Damage exceeds hit points by 36.
Ooh.
Your maximum
this
hit
close to
points are
outright killing
reduced
me.
by 35. Your
I have 6 max hit points. I'm level 1 again, guys. Fuck, I'm
I'm not
not even
evil
level 1.
anymore. I'm tranquil.
Help me! Guys, Aquarius said, fuck this shit, I'm out! Help me!
Oh god. So yeah, it's buzzing right at the edge. Was that concentration darkness or psionic darkness?
Psionic darkness.
Okay.
So it's still up.
All right.
God damn it.
You can see it coming out of the edge of the darkness, though. Ebonir, it's your turn.
Man. Holy fuck.
My cat is needy.
Okay. I'm gonna do an interesting play. Let's see if this works. I'm going to use a 2 sorcery points for a quicken.
Okay.
So Ebenezer starts talking, rapidly casting one spell, and as he does this, a spectral hand emerges from his chest, reaches out towards this rock, and casts Shocking Grasp. And I'm going to use Inspiration for advantage.
All right. That hits. So you grab the top of its head, or you grab its beak. So it is electrocuted, but does not seem too affected by it.
That's okay. That's not what I needed. I'm going to move this way,
Okay.
running, and as I do, I'm going to use my action to cast Firebolt at the Chasm one and hope I hit it.
Okay. And that is a hit, just barely.
That's nice.
So it hits its side, but its exoskeleton does not seem that harmed by it.
Okay, and then that was 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and get behind some zombies.
All right. They've kind of got dragons behind them, so.
Oh, fuck. So I guess I'm here.
Mastiff 2 is gonna go over here and pee itself. Mastiff 1 is taking a nap. Tranquility gets back up with 1 HP.
Yeah.
That's
Do it.
1 of 6 HP. Maybe you just want to lie there for a while.
Oh no, still dead. Oh. No, God. This thing's not even been hurt, has it?
No, it's perfectly healthy. A bouncing baby Casme.
You can fuck it up.
Question about max HP.
I-
If you get your max HP gets removed. If you get hit by more than double, do you die? Like this
Yes.
level 5?
Yes.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. So basically, if this thing hits me again for 7 hit points, I'm dead. Or like 12 hit points, I'm dead.
I know
Outright.
it's
Like,
7
move
from
back.
right now. So you're gonna teleport over there? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You emerge out of a swirl of tendrils that come out of the wall, standing in front of Annika.
You can close the door.
You have advantage on
Oh.
that one. So
Right,
roll again.
my bad.
Doesn't help.
God damn it.
Wait, hold on. There's a door here?
Yeah,
It's open.
Alright. Spinning a key point here. They're in a flurry of blows.
You teleported.
Oh,
You already
I
used
did
your
not.
you already used your bonus action.
Uh,
You have one. You have one
uh,
more regular unarmed strike.
Fuck, I don't wanna.
Inspiration?
I
do
use
it, you do
an
it.
inspiration.
All right. You have roll it with advantage.
I'm fucking dead, yo. It's not even
You can
funny.
close the door. That's what
Yeah, you can
You
still
hit.
close the door. It's just an object.
Yeah, but he's on the wrong side of it. So you punch it right in the face, and it's
Wait, no, it's
Uh,
across here, right?
it's kiting. Where the line is where the door is.
Oh,
right.
fuck.
Where did you think it was?
I didn't
The other
notice that
way.
line.
Oh,
Okay. Using that 1 point to. Fuck.
and it succeeds on its saving throw. What?
I'll remember you.
No, it's alright.
Okay.
Alvin hasn't gone yet.
Demaya
right?
starts singing that in
I've
Infernal.
been stunned. Yeah, of course it does.
Let's see. Aldrin is
I'm stunned.
Aldrin is stunned. All right.
Bro.
Verolian is going to disengage and keep running, and splash down here, and like hunker away, hoping someone else takes the notice.
I see why these things in the Out of the Abyss were only in the background and not meant to be engaged.
Oh, Casmes are bastards. Super
Holy
bastards.
fuck.
This Casme holds up its proboscis and is gonna stab at Tranquility.
No, Rick. Tranquility didn't do anything
It's
with
gonna
it.
hit.
Dimmy.
Action point.
Dimmy.
You either action pointed or you get a new character.
Dimmy, don't.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it is about to stab you right in your chest, but you bring out both hands and grab it just before it punctures you.
Help me! I'm nearly dead.
And as you hold it, it is now Toshli's turn.
Oh god, Toshli's like frantically looking over all these bags, all these ropes. Like, what the fuck do I have? What the fuck do I have?
Magic
No.
missile.
Magic? No, because that's what happened.
God.
And we used all 6 charges on the dragon.
Yeah.
It's got one more.
Just-
It's got one more
Just,
charge.
just hit it again. Just hit it again.
Fuck.
What do you do?
Can I make it?
What do you do?
'Cause I have nothing that I can actually.
Don't you? You're an alchemist. You got
No,
fire.
Acid.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if
acid.
it misses, it misses. And
Just
Try it,
freaking
try it.
hit
Try
it.
Try it. Go, 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 go.
fuck it.
Acid it up.
You fumble out an acid and toss it underhand.
Eh. Yeah.
Ah!
Thank God, don't roll like shit. Oh,
Yes.
thank God.
All right. I'll let it happen. I'll let it happen. So you toss it up on it, and it lands in the middle of its spine and starts dissolving away the exoskeleton, and it starts like frantically moving all over the place until it like keels over and splashes down in the water before going limp, and starts dissolving once again into foul ichor.
I'm gonna move there.
All right.
Is there any way I can push? I still have. Can I like shove an ally with a bonus action or something?
No.
Or with the... Oh. I'm just gonna stand in front of Tranquility with like my arms in a cross. Not that it does anything.
You're a bouncer now.
This Vrock is going to fly over here.
Oh boy.
Get out of here, Cosme. You're dead now. You don't exist anymore. And its
I'm not saying
wings...
Rick is being a bully, but
No, I'm not a bully. I'm innocent.
This is a good combat though. This is
It
good.
opens its
It's
wings,
a terrible combat.
and foul black spores spray out at the three of you.
Oh boy.
no.
And all of you succeed.
Well then.
So yeah, as you start to breathe in these spores, you cough, and but are not affected by them, which is good because otherwise Tranquility would have died.
Wait, alright.
Creep, it is your turn. This thing
Well-
is like floating a bit above you, but you can reach it.
Okay, in that case. Actually, I don't have any more touch spells anyway, so I might as well just do this. Toll of the Dead, since it's
Alright.
injured.
Shocking Grasp is a touch spell.
Well, Toll the Dead is better
True.
damage.
Yeah, true.
And-
Toll
Yeah,
Dead's better
just-
damage.
but
I don't
it's
play
just
And
We've
it's
just
melee-
gotta-
And it's
we've
really
just
good
gotta-
shocking grasp.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It was in melee range, so I was just like, oh hey.
All right, roll
just
that save.
do our usual thing of
It
hurt it before they can hurt
succeeds.
us.
The,
Tell you zombies to kill it.
the cloud of
I
Dolor
bonus-
starts appearing around it before it just shakes its head. Doesn't care.
I bonus action and tell my zombies to maul the fuck out of it.
All right.
It's got the dragon.
This Creep Zombie 2 drops the dragon and has a -1 initiative. It is going...
Oh, these dragons are gonna hate me when they grow up.
It's going to dash over
I
here.
hate you now. Fuck.
Annika, it's your turn.
Right.
Cat,
Um,
what are you doing?
Hello,
Walking all
Catherine.
over my shit?
Hello, cock.
Oh.
Okay, right. Annika's feeling like shit. She's been stabbed. Tranquility's like practically dead in front of her.
Like there's just a hole where all my circuitry and like components
There's not
should be.
circuitry. You
I love
guys
how
are...
everyone thinks that Warforged have circuits.
I
Like, no,
know,
the group's the same
I-
thing.
I know, but Rick doesn't like it, so I'm gonna keep saying it.
The fam's like, no, why did you survive?
I know. I,
Well, fuck
So-
you too, Doy fam.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I'm being strangled by my cat.
That's
Same.
good.
Love me
Uh,
or die.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm taking aim right between this thing's eyes. Everything that I've got. I hope this works, guys.
I hope it works for you.
You hit.
That's
Wait,
wrong.
what? Wait,
Hold
what?
on.
What?
Hold
Wait,
on. Hold on.
What?
That's wrong.
I added together. I added 2d20s.
Wait,
It's
what?
Thundermonger.
That's-
No. The attack.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
attack. Oh yeah.
Does
Everyone
14
rolled a
hit?
14.
Does
Four-
14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
God damn
God
it.
damn it.
Ebony reacts as he sees the bullets missing and like flicks his wrist, and the air in front of
You
the bullet.
don't see Annika. You cannot bend her luck.
God damn it!
Can I double inspiration Annika for another reroll?
No.
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 Well, that's me, guys. Wait, hang on. I've not used my bonus action yet.
Reload.
Fuck, I
Reload?
can't- Yeah, but like I can reload next turn. I'm trying to keep people alive now. I'm gonna move up here
All right. All right.
and provide a tempting target, I guess.
All right. This Casme. Man. Yeah. That's
Who
what
to
it'd
go
do.
for?
Gotta go for
Well,
Toshli.
oh,
Looks a
oh.
little plump target. Proboscis
Kinda like a
flying
pumpkin.
in. It hits.
Oh.
Action like this.
Do you?
Yeah. If,
All right.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you-
Considering I've had 6 hit points, I don't blame the little fucker.
So it's coming in. You
God.
slam. Be sure to reduce your action point count. You slam down that staff and it runs into it before it can stab you.
Oh,
Ebonier, it is your turn.
Ebony, help.
Let's go here. Is that 20 feet?
Yeah, close enough.
Okay, let's
this
go there.
this is a solid wall. You cannot shoot over this.
Oh, I can't? Oh, well,
No.
in that case, hold on. Ooh. Let's get here.
Okay.
And we're gonna, Ebonier starts whirling his hands, and out comes this unging ball of something as Chaos Bolt is cast at the rock.
All right.
Squaw.
God damn it.
I'm action pointing that. I need
All
to
right.
Thank
save.
you.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
I
got
need to
eight.
hit.
Got eight.
No, it's
eight
complication
fine.
points
Points now.
Granted, if he does this, if he goes for me 3 more times, I'm out of action points.
what-
The 4th one's an instant KO.
What
Hold
kind
on,
of
I'm sorry,
damage
I'm
is
trying.
that?
4 and 7. We're going psychic.
All right. So it's hit this once again. This purple ball hits it in the head and it lets out a scream as it takes 16 points of damage. This mastiff is gonna just keep peeing itself. You got anything else to do, Ebonier?
No, that's it.
All right, tranquility.
I can't bring anyone with me when I teleport, can I?
No.
Dude, just shoot it. You've got fucking Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back over here away from it.
there's a door there. You gotta go.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I teleport back and away.
All right.
Okay, sorry, I'm more like I teleport. I tele up.
All right.
And I'm just going to bring my hands up, kind of clack them together as they make a weird tolling noise. I'm going to toll the dead on this motherfucker.
It fails somehow.
Nice.
It takes 14 points of damage as
And I step in
a
here.
strange tendrils appear around it and a ringing sound is heard. Hey, Aldrin, it's your turn. You're not stunned anymore.
I'm not stunned. Great. So I, World War One over trenches style, pop on my head and shoot at this Casme.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Nice!
Is it bad that I shouldn't? Should I
Well,
not?
you hit it.
Oh shit, that's
That's the wrong.
But it's a +9 for Kenneth. So
Okay, you hit.
would it hit?
You hit it.
I don't know.
For 15 points of damage.
Ooh.
You
But
fire
with that
again.
one,
What?
besides the counter strike.
All right.
Oh
Actually,
wait, no.
No,
never
it
mind,
did
then
not.
I
It did
can't-
not
I can't.
actually damage anybody. Might have
No,
to
it-
change. It didn't damage anybody. I tried to hit Toshli, but he action pointed it.
Yeah, that's true. And then, is this a cellar down here? Is this a cellar? Is this going down?
That's like a. It's been sealed off. By
Okay, he's gonna go down the stairs though, like
it.
even if it's like.
It goes down like
I
2
see
feet
how it
before.
is.
It, yeah.
I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get
You
hit.
motherfucker! You.
As Verolian, she's gonna just start running over here.
Well, at least someone got out of this engagement.
Yeah. Creep Zombie 4 has been commanded
Do the
to
thing!
attack. So there, it's going to dash, and there it is. This troglodyte, like, flapping its arms around. Creep Zombie 1 is also going to dash up here. Actually, it's going to dash down here. Yeah. Toshly, it is your turn.
Do something, man.
You got this. I trust you.
He's
No, you
gonna
don't.
he's gonna thunderstone everybody.
No.
I mean, it might be a better option than what's going on.
Tempting. No, I need to kill him. That's 50% chance.
Catapult.
Yeah, but it's I only have kinetic on left, and that's a really bad DC.
All right, what do you do?
I'm gonna acid the Casimir.
All right. Once again, pull out another vial, throw it at it, and
Yeah.
it succeeds. It flicks it away with its proboscis.
That's all I can do.
Oh, hey, it's Rock's turn. Rock's turn.
Rock time.
So it's got its what's it got?
Does the thing.
What's it want to do?
I don't know. Probably
It
has
It
kinda-
wants to surrender.
It kind of want to get to Annika, so it's going to start slashing zombies and Toshly.
Oh, good.
So it brings the beak down, hits that zombie, and it's still alive. Brings up one of its sharp talons, rakes it across it, and is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth a complication point. It slices
it
this
though?
zombie's head right off, and then its other talon comes down on Toshly, hitting,
Yeah.
slicing
Yeah.
him for 18 damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Creep, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna toll the dead again.
All right,
Chasm seems way more dangerous if you're picking a target.
they're all dangerous.
So that fucking sting, man.
All right, I'm gonna take out the stinger.
All right, roll that save on him.
So
As
the
a-
bell begins to toll, and
Right.
the touch in the Dwarf cloud.
And it
Ah,
succeeds.
and at times like this, I wish I was an evocation specialist and was still doing damage right now.
Annika, it is your turn.
Is magic weapon a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. How many spells have I got left? I know I've used at least one. Right. So I reloaded, so I'm gonna infuse my weapon with magic and shoot this fucker with my Thundermonger.
All right.
And by
can
this
do
fucker, I mean the Casimir, I guess, because it's gonna go next.
And you hit.
Guys, I hit
Firing.
a thing.
Firing right over Toshly's shoulder.
Boom! Oh,
Hit him for
Ah,
22 points of damage,
It's got too much
leaving a
HP.
massive hole in its stomach. But it is still around and is ready
Yeah.
to kick you in the dick. And thus it will. Mmm.
Nope.
Mmm.
No, this is
Mm.
worse.
Mmm.
give it.
Use a complication
Give it.
point.
Fucking, I can't complication point the complication point, so I'm
No.
done.
Yep.
So it
Welcome to my
stabs
life.
you right in the stomach and
Ah!
sucks you.
Yes, you survived,
I
man.
survive.
Let's see, max HP 67.
Man, this is way worse than the dragon fight. My God.
We have more resources.
You are now
Jesus
down
Christ.
to 39 max HP.
To be fair, I'm at the my
Was
max
this a
resources.
plot point from someone? Because holy
Oh no,
shit.
no,
Fuck
this
you.
is my own idea.
God,
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Rick.
Hey, Ebonier, it's your turn.
All right, we're gonna try,
Someone
we're
else
gonna
was
try
putting
some
it under-
awkward, interesting, awkward stuff. Ebonier, trying to think of what to do, makes a rash decision. Says, "God, I hope this works. Don't get caught in this." And he holds up his hand, and the spectral book tape goes flying out as he casts web to try and trap these two.
All right, that is a 20-foot cube. Oops.
Hey, you know what? That'll work just fine
Like-
for my next trip.
This, like this,
No, like that.
like that. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
hold on a
starts
second.
extending from the pillars in the ground, perhaps catching the Vrock and the Cosme in it. Let's
We'll
see.
see.
The Vrock
The
succeeds,
Vrock.
but the Cosme fails. And its wings stop droning away as they get
Oh,
caught
thank God.
in the web.
Nothing.
I was hoping something cool would happen.
And that's my turn.
All right, Tranquility.
All right. So I'm going to pop up here now,
Okay.
and Anakin could probably see the black ichor just pushing out of the wood and metal, warping my arm unnaturally, as this black arm covers my own. Holding it out, I'm going to cast this strange bolt of lightning at it.
Yes.
As
Well, it doesn't matter, but you actually have advantage on it.
fuck, I'll take
Yeah,
this.
you can't roll a double
Yeah,
crit.
yeah.
No, not against the Vrock. It's not restrained.
Oh, the Vrock. He's attacking the Vrock. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As just this lightning launches out initially before it turns just pure black and starts fucking it up, actually.
All right, roll damage.
Oh, right.
Is it 2d? Oh yeah, it's 2d12 because you're lightninged. The lightning doesn't seem to bother it much.
But hey, guess what? It's gonna stay right there, and it's gonna keep leashed as this lightning is just pumping out unlimitedly.
All right, Aldrin, what do you do?
Superb. I'm running up. Well, I'm running up to these stairs.
You're running away.
I'm not running away.
Running
I'm
away.
running towards
All right.
the fighting. Targeting the Cosme. Or the
All right.
Chasme.
It is restrained.
So it's advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird that it didn't give you advantage on it automatically. Oh, you don't have restrained on the Cosme, Ebonir.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I always forget to draw the effect. All right. Now it's
Okay.
restrained.
Yeah, so you hit it, and it is still alive. You fire again and hit it once more,
Got him. And then
blowing yet another
Oh.
hole in it. This thing refuses to go down. But
Too late to stab now.
let's see, what is the size of Counter-Strike of? Yeah. So yeah, as you see it pulling its proboscis out of Toshla, you aim for its eye and shoot through it, dealing extra damage as you shoot through both of its side-facing eyes, and it collapses and starts to degrade into black ichor once again.
40 damage. Let's go.
All right, Creep Zombie 4 is going to
Does the
come up
thing.
here and attack the Vrock and miss. Creep Zombie 1 is going to lurch up at it and miss. Toshli.
Do the thing.
Actually, like, falls to the floor with the attack, sitting down and, like, kind of fumbles and rolls a bit. And looks up to Andika as he's in the floor, forces a smile, and just throws an alchemist fire into the web.
Okay.
Nice. See where it sank?
It succeeds,
Doesn't matter,
but
it's gonna take that.
the
Well,
web...
no, actually, it's not entangled in the web.
It's not entangled in the web.
It's still
It-
in the area.
It is still in the area.
Yeah.
So it is going to take...
2d4. I'll drop
yeah,
it.
yeah, you drop it.
Something.
It
Oh,
is
fuck.
resistant.
I forgot how much I hate demons.
So it's going to attack Toshli, yeah.
Sure.
No, the web is gone, right?
The
Yeah.
web will burn away at the beginning of Toshli's next turn.
Okay.
So wait, does web proc at the beginning of a creature's turn?
It actually procs at the beginning of the turn, but since it saved the first time, that should be its save.
Let's see. Starts its turn. Actually, no. Do the save against it again.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh.
web
Now
is,
it's fire.
the
it's
web
fiery
is on
strands trying
fire
to grab
but
onto
still sticky. It succeeds.
Oh, well.
Well, there was a chance. It's gonna bite Toshli. Yeah, it's gonna bite him.
No.
It bites him and whips him around and
Sure.
smashes him into the ground. He bounces off, brings that talon down, hits him again. And with that, Toshli goes down.
Oh,
it's then
fuck,
going to
man.
strike out at the zombie. Why does
Fuck
it have
that zombie,
advantage?
it's dead.
Oh, it's stunned for some reason. Let's try again. Yeah,
It's still dead.
and that zombie is torn to shreds.
Fuck,
let's
this
see.
thing is bad as fuck.
Creep, it is your turn.
You'd think.
Let's see. Can the chances of this spell working are slim?
Help action.
This help action. Oh my god. Let's see. So the Vrock has incredibly good resistances, judging by how many times I've tried to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to slip over here for 5 feet.
You have to like climb up there.
Okay, how many feet is that if I climb?
I mean, if you're not, are you going anywhere else?
I was going to try to move over beside Annika.
All right, you will provoke from that.
Shit.
I will.
You can move over where the zombie was.
Oh yeah, it's true. The zombie's dead, isn't he?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I step over him.
All right, let me find him. There he is. Goodbye, zombie.
Bad zombie, we miss you.
So that's like, I'll say
And-
20 feet of movement right there.
And I'm gonna flavor text this a little bit. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to put a mark right where Annika can shoot, and I'm gonna use the help action.
All right.
Basically, I'm just inking the thing's vitals.
Annika, it's got a bright, glowing bullseye on its forehead.
Fucking nail it.
I don't dare sharpshoot this.
Don't you dare?
You dare.
Doth
Fuck
not
it,
you
I
dare?
No, I dare. Fuck this. We got this.
Art thou a
So I have
coward?
advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage.
Art thou a coward?
Oh, 1 sec.
Square up.
I can step.
Nice!
Oh, yeah!
You hit it right on the mark. Roll damage. You
It's not
blast.
even dead though.
You blast that thing in the forehead, and its skin and muscle just spread everywhere behind it, but it is
Oh, yeah.
still up. It's got like an
I-
eyeball missing and part of its skull missing, and it's dripping black tar down around this burning web around it, but it is still alive.
Evan, you do something!
Oh my god! I glanced back to Annika. That worked.
Ebenezer focuses on this creature, the sweat pouring down his forehead. He's nervous, he's scared. He starts whirling his hands in the Ray fashion as he channels more energy into the spell than usual as he casts Chaos Bolt at level 2.
All right,
Nice. Except for when in the hands of someone else.
that hits.
All right, how do I increase the level again?
Just drag it and right click. It should add the d6.
All right, here we go.
For me.
If this thing still survives. What the
Oh,
fuck?
fuck.
What kind of damage?
Well, we
is
haven't
that?
even.
It it wobbles and then it changes into a burning flame.
Fire.
Yeah, it has to be fire.
What was the other one?
Lightning.
Yeah, it's resistant to both. So yeah, it
Still-
hits. It's hitting the side, but it doesn't really care that much.
All right, hold on 1 second. This is 7. Come on, give me a good roll. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, tranquility.
Okay,
your
so with
turn.
your rework, Witch Bolt is a bonus action to concentrate now, right?
Yes, correct.
All right. So here's the damage from that.
Yeah, it's
And-
electrocuted as it flows from your arm around it.
As I shove out my other arm, both of them completely covered in this strange black liquid tendrils flying off, as I'm going to Eldritch Blast it as well.
All right, that hits.
As basically more arcs of energy just shooting around and just going wild trying to hit this thing.
That one also hits. You blast
I'm
it twice
trying!
and electrocute it. You're all giving your all against it, Aldrin. Give your all, Dren.
I feel like I killed it in shit, but let's go.
Go,
Again.
go.
All right, what do you do?
Last 2 shots in the chamber. Break.
All right, you hit.
Oh,
Blast
fuck.
it for 15 more damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use an
You
action
got
point.
this.
Oh,
Action point!
Sorry.
Oh.
Complication
Sorry.
point.
And
That's
then,
fine.
and then, oh wait, no, I did 14 damage, right?
Close
And
enough.
then my decisive counter strike for the first one.
It did damage some things.
It did thing.
You gotta
wait.
you gotta declare it when you make right when you make the hit. Dan.
Oh, okay.
Like how a divine smite works. Like
It's all right. Creep
one
and
sec.
Tosh,
Actually-
Creep Zombie 1 and Toshly
when
can
you-
finish it.
yeah, when you hit a creature.
Toshly's unconscious.
So declare it when you before you roll
It's also
damage.
sneezing,
Okay,
and it goes after me.
I'll do that in future. I'll do that. In
All right.
future.
So
That was
yeah,
my turn.
so you strike it once, and as the other comes by, it suddenly flies downward, and it just flies over. Well, I mean, Toshly's down on the ground.
Rick.
So.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, let's see. Verolian creep zombie. Hey, look at
Go
that!
for it. Kill it.
Look at that!
Do it.
Yeah!
Do
Oh,
it.
you little bastard!
Do it, zombie. Do it.
Oh.
It hits its hardened skin and just smashes its troglodyte claws into little pieces.
Nice.
Oh no!
You are
Toshly,
literally
yeah!
imbued with the power of an undead thrall. How are you failing?
What?
Wait, action point saving throw?
Okay,
That's
that just turns it into a success.
It doesn't.
Oh, I thought that was a
make it
20.
No,
Nope.
no.
Oh, did I pass or fail?
You
Oh,
failed.
Action point.
Okay. So we'll do that. Oh, all right.
And it goes again.
Yep.
Oh man, it's the frog's turn.
All right. So that
Oh,
web is
shit.
100% gone. It's gonna kill that fucking zombie. Fuck you, zombie.
Just like foot reaches down, crushes its head, and brings it up for a fucking bite.
God, it's so
Shunk.
it's
Oh,
so
God.
resilient. With that, so yeah, it grabs it in its head and just uses its talons to tear off its head and slam it down to the ground. Then it turns toward Creep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jules, you'll be fine. You got max hit
Yeah,
points,
you're
right?
fine.
You'll be fine.
Let me know if I can shield it, because I will shield it.
Actually, it's going to turn back toward Aldrin and fly at him. It's going to
okay.
revoke from Creep if he dares.
Ah, fucking.
Oh, I dare!
Do it.
The second it tries to run away, I beat it over the head with my cane.
Can you reshare the map, Rick? I accidentally closed it.
Well,
Or Ori too, if you look at map.
Aw.
yeah,
Rip.
yeah. Goes up to Aldrin,
You know-
brings out those talons, strikes at it.
Is it?
I'm
I
gonna
kind of
use-
want an action point, actually. I kind of...
No, don't.
It's no, we got this. We got this.
Well, I'm
Okay,
going to use
okay.
a complication point as it strikes
Ah, fuck.
at Aldrin, slashing him for, Jesus Christ,
Oh!
22 damage. Strikes him across the chest, sending him rolling down those steps. Creep, it is your turn.
Finish
Shoot it
it!
now.
Let's see. When it is my turn, I am immediately gonna hold my hand out at this thing, and just say, "I am done," and fire a ray of sickness at it.
All right.
Second level.
Do it.
Not 20!
You crit it for...
This is
Oh
gonna be
boy.
sad. Watch.
What? Just immune.
Like a
Low
little to no
damage.
damage and just outright immune.
You splash your ray of sickness against the back of its head. It's like engulfed in this green light, and it just shakes it off as if nothing had
Jolts?
happened.
Oh, no, Jules!
I can't believe
Hey,
Jolts
Jolts?
died.
I'm back.
Hey,
No, I actually left the call that time.
No, I.
That was the virtual table flip. Like, ah!
Yeah, basically.
Hey, Jules, a little heads up. Demons are just so used to the bullshit that they're immune to poison.
Yeah,
Oh.
Annika.
Annika!
You
Oh
can see.
my God.
You can see Creep like
Oh, he's fuming.
Languishing.
He's so fuming right
As
now.
Creep casts his ray, I focus on that point where the ray hits the back of his head and use that to guide me.
Yeah!
Come on! How many natural 20s is it gonna take? Wow.
And with that, as it shakes off that poison, Annika lets one last loose shot in its head, and its head just explodes, showering Aldrin with ichor, of course.
Always. Always. Why?
Oh my
best, guys. Just a long
So let's see who is. All right.
It's just Toshli's down.
Toshli's still dying. Ebonir.
Creep just takes a deep breath. Oh, okay, Toshli's still dying. Never mind.
Toshli's still dying.
Okay, we'll take care of Toshli.
Ebonir is gonna come running. Hold on. Can I do this?
Is that the voice he uses when he runs? He goes,
I'm coming as quick as I can!
Yeah.
Creep will
Right
say
there.
that.
Yeah.
Creep.
Yeah, man.
Creep will mention that he can stabilize him without expending any resources.
Oh. Okay, and then Ebonir just stands there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's dying. Someone do something.
It's
like,
okay.
okay.
It stands there,
I didn't
watches
do
him
anything.
bleed.
All right.
Watches him bleed.
Tranquility.
Falls on his ass and is just holding the gaping wound in his robotic components, no.
Aldrin.
His parts.
just walking over, looking up. Actually, walking up here, and that's about it. That's his turn.
All right. Let's see. Still a chance for Tasha just dies here.
Is it?
No, because
No.
even if he
Be
gets to
natural
one-
ones. Oh, actually, no, that's only 2 failures, yeah.
Yeah.
Creep.
Do the thing.
Alright, I put my hand on his head, start murmuring a few spells, and cast Blight. I mean, spare the dying.
Alright.
You know what's worst part?
Oh, guys,
anyone
what the
else-
hell?
If anyone else had died, that'd be fine. Because I could get him up.
What about if someone else had died?
I have a Revivify scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, what happened? I cut out there for a while.
He has a Revivify.
Yeah, he's a scroll of Revivify. All right,
Oh.
See, the
so
problem is though,
But
if that fucking mosquito hit me one more time with its proboscis, there's no amount of resurrection that would have saved me.
oh yeah,
Resurrection.
yeah.
Revivify is from,
Revivify would have returned you to like 1 max HP.
Yeah.
In my handbook, I included some like rules to make shit like that easier. Anyway, what's up?
I was gonna say that after Creep stabilizes him, just with the utmost frustration, takes his quarterstaff and breaks it over his knee, and just throws it on the ground,
Tasha's
and says,
knee?
"I hate." No, my knee. And says, "I hate demons."
Did you break your quarterstaff or mine?
I break mine.
Okay.
You guys need
No,
to get
it's
creep.
just a.
Get creep like a magic short sword or a magic dagger or something. Ebonir's got one. Now creep needs one.
I have like 8 daggers if you want.
Annika like
Magic dagger.
leans against the wall and just like slides down into a seating position and like clutches at the fucking.
You try to lean against the door and then it swings back into the wall and you like fall down.
And I just curl up.
Ebonir goes to check on the drow.
Yeah, she gets up. Like, oh, I don't know what that was, but what was it? You lot who came in as that thing?
Yes, that was a deception we used to get the demon to reveal herself.
Oh, that's. Oh, well, I thank you so much. And she holds your hand tightly. Like, thank you so much.
Please.
One thing. I don't know how long you've been trapped down here, but chances are, a lot has changed and a lot of time has passed.
Please tell me you're a
Oh,
cleric.
I'm sure.
You don't happen to have any healing abilities, do you?
No, my ability to use magic is quite limited.
Fuck.
Otherwise, I probably would have been able to get myself out of there.
All right. Well, you're welcome to journey with us back, or if you really want to, head out on your own. Again, I warn you, a lot of time has passed.
I think I'll stick by you lots for a bit, at least until we're up to the surface.
Very well. Let's go get these dragons and go back to that giant.
Dragons. Oh. Giants.
Oh,
Oh. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, that sounds very good to me.
I think I'm gonna stick with you guys for a what?
Creep speaks from the background. Nice giants. Well, this one anyway. He
That's pretty cool.
yeah, Ogrest, he's on our side, not the giant side.
Does anyone have any potions to get Toshley up? He's
Um,
out. isn't
You
he?
do.
Am I the only one?
Annika, can you look at this? I think I can see my central spinal column.
I mean, I can do a bit, but you're fucked up, man.
Oh god, I can. Oh.
I
Oh.
guess I give Toshley a
Oh,
potion of superior.
Annika, why don't you just cast Cure Wounds on him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Toshley.
on Toshley.
Yeah, but like, he's maxed it. Oh, and Toshley. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Toshley. Toshley's the one that's
Yeah, what are you gonna
unconscious.
do? Max heal me for fucking 6 hit points?
I have. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
back at full health.
Yeah,
Man.
look at that. It's crazy.
it's like Toshley wakes up, he just... Honeycut? What's... Oh.
Oh no, you guys. Oh no.
Oh,
Mm.
what happened?
I never
Oh,
thought I'd see
right.
this much of my own insides
Bugs.
before.
That was a
I-
good
That
idea.
was horrible.
I
Hey,
think
next time we get a moral dilemma, how about we just don't?
Agreed.
Does this compensate for all the bad
I-
things that everyone's done so far?
I
Yeah,
think
you know what? I would like to think we're all even, because fuck that.
Thank you lot
I've
so
had-
much. I was going mad down here. I don't know how I haven't lost my mind.
Well, we'll see. Shall we gather our stuff and go? I don't know if we can face another.
I
encounter
don't have
with
any
it.
more zombies to carry the dragons.
Well, I guess that means
I'll-
we're carrying it.
I'll pay the dragons, but I cannot fight anymore. Only from range.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
can-
walk
if
over
you-
and
if we're gonna rest, I can make a...
No, we're not resting. We're going to get back to Urgrest and pray that he protects us.
Whenever we stop, I can take care of the dragons. I just...
Toshley,
We
No,
can't
what?
rest. We
I
can't rest
hate,
here for-
I hate to ask this, but can I have
What?
one of your fucking sugar potions?
Sure. Why do you hate to ask it? They're delicious.
No, they're horrible.
They're delicious.
No, you don't have taste buds. You don't understand.
Whatever.
Hey,
There you
Yeah.
go.
Vic, can I take one the dragon shard crystal? I guess. Is it dragon shard?
It's like it's like crafted from like an Eberron dragon shard, which is just like generic magic items. It's sort of just stuck in there. Like you could break it off, but
I'll break it off. Yeah.
Astonishing like gives you the healing breath. Like he sees the blood coming over like from the side of your like your chest, and he goes, "Oh, just lift your shirt real quick,
No,
please. Oh, lift
No.
your shirt."
I'm
Don't-
gonna drink this, and I'm gonna not acknowledge that.
Oh, bye.
what?
I agree with Jots.
yeah, that was Discord that time, not me.
I'm just gonna down this potion and cursing goblin.
Nah, father fucking. You said actual fuck. I know.
Rick,
I'm so pissed off. I forgot my own language.
Rick, of
What?
all the time that I spent with Master, did I ever hear him cursing in Goblin?
Marzu, did he speak Goblin?
He did. When he encountered all goblins in the Dragoon, a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
times.
I suppose you've heard Goblin cursing.
I'm gonna recite Goblin Sweller to her.
And it just gives you like a look, and it's not quite an amused look. It's not an acknowledging look, but it's just a.
It's
Oh,
probably male spelled, like, instead of being like,
He,
the
c-
son
he
of a
calls,
mother, it's
he
probably
calls your
like,
mother an unsullied shit dweller, which is a
Oh
lot
my
worse than
God.
Goblin than you think.
That was Toshley. I would not use that phrase very often. That's not a great phrase to use.
Master said it, and then he and the Hobgoblin became best friends, so I saw, like...
Yeah, that was probably a different type of relationship. We should probably not use it. Just a piece of friendly advice.
I'm gonna fucking murder him.
You said a bad word.
Bad one.
Can we go, please?
Yeah.
I'm going to carry this dragon. I'm saying I'm fighting. Hell, I'll even throw up some shadow bullshit so we
Oh,
move
man.
quietly. But I'm not
Cosmays
fighting.
are fucking. Oh
Jesus.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh man,
let's fucking
dude, one
go.
of these mastiffs rolled 2 HP.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Tell
the
you what.
mastiffs were fucking useful.
I really enjoyed that combat. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, Matthew. Little hideaway in the corner guy.
hiding in the corner.
I mean, I
did
enjoyed
it- I-
it too, and I was in their face.
I did.
Yeah, but you didn't get stabbed. You
I
didn't get
didn't-
reduced to like half your max HP.
And all those.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah, they kind
I
of
did-
ignored me. It was good.
Can I close
I
this
was
tab?
dropped
Oh yeah.
to
yeah.
a 10th of my max hit points. I have 6 hit points.
Oh god. I don't. Dimmy, I don't think your
Lesson
microphone can
learned in
handle
there.
you yelling. It's not
Rick,
strong
can I
enough.
Can I recover the door?
I mean that takes time. And
Wasn't it
magic.
like 15
and
minutes?
and like magic. Do you have magic materials still?
Let me check. It says 10 GP of magic materials.
Yeah, but do you have any? You
Can
don't.
I break something? My door!
Tough.
You'll have to get another door.
I'm gonna buy so many doors.
I'm going. We're going.
All right. So
So
you
just
lot,
like head out.
you lot retrace your steps through this terrible fiendish ruin, finding going backwards through the hallway. It does not activate. In fact, it seems to be
Thank
powered
God.
down.
Oh,
Um,
like, close my eyes, keep going.
Well, Annika would probably go through first, being the only one, as far as we know, who isn't affected.
No, the rings don't. Well, never mind. Ebenir is like holding his ring on his hand like this the entire time he's
So
walking.
so who is all carrying dragons?
I'm carrying a dragon on me.
So are you bringing back the one body or just the 2 living ones?
Just
Just the
two
two-
living
just
Yeah,
ones.
just the living ones.
So yeah, 2
And the
apiece.
egg.
And the eggs.
So I'm literally just like carrying a dragon in my arms right now, just like please
It's-
work with me.
Well, I
it's
imagine
a-
it's like
It's a bit big for that.
it's like
it's a
Aldrin
gnome.
and Creep and like Tranquility and Ebony, and then Toshi and Annika just holding up the tails.
Yeah, I just grumble and say, the next time I have a library, I am researching this spell called Tensar's floating disc.
As we're
horrible
walking,
idea,
I asked
anyway.
Drow
Oh,
what
I've
her
seen that spell.
Do you have it?
No, Lady Dolores person, like, he don't tell him, but he has a crush on her. Like, the cook.
Why,
Like,
why
yes,
don't you two take that to text while thing.
Excuse me, ma'am. We never got your name, by the way.
I'm Verolian, I think.
Virillion.
Verolian. Varolian.
So tell me about your people.
I was raised in a city, an ancient ruin, and I was taught how to survive at a young age. Taught some of the magic of the giants that we still cling to, and then I ended up serving as a guide to people from other lands because I could speak their language.
Quite interesting.
People are quite my people are quite isolationist.
I imagine. And do you know how long you've been down here? You said you don't know.
I have no idea. It's been so long. I thought I'd lose my mind. I think I did for a time.
Well, I guess you'll find out when we get to the surface. Mind you, we're going a little bit of a roundabout way. So
I don't
Well-
even know if my people would have me back if anyone remembers me. We Drow live a long time, but I don't know if I could recognize anyone.
true. Well, then you're welcome to journey with us for a time.
Thank you.
We are eventually heading back to Stormreach. Do you know Stormreach?
I think so.
That's good.
Used to be a port town, manned by pirates, I believe.
Oh, well, it is still a port town. I can't tell you how old it is, but it is populated, and you could meet people there and figure out a new life for yourself, at least.
Well, I'm not sure how much use it'll be. It's been who knows how long since I've held a weapon, but I'll try to protect myself if I can.
I appreciate that, and you don't have any divine magic. As you can see,
I don't know much in the way of magic at all.
Oh well, we'll get you a sword and or a weapon, and make sure you're well protected. And yeah,
I have a dagger. I'm not using it anytime soon.
Aldrin, Demaya responds to you, basically
Okay.
telling you, like, I am a weapon. That is my purpose.
Yeah, but
To sing
The
and
fact
tell
that-
stories and perhaps a bit more. But perhaps you'll learn that in time. We've
I
only
suppose
just
in
met
time.
after all.
Exactly, and is there anything I can do? Because I feel like asking you to do all these things is a bit rude when I'm the only one benefiting from it.
You are you wield me as a weapon, and that's all that matters. And you do seem
Oh.
quite skilled.
Thank you. All right, if that's how you feel, then I am glad to oblige.
You see Aldrin in the corner whispering to his weapon,
Oh yeah.
giving a little kiss, comes away with frosty lips.
No,
So you
it's
lot
stuck
head
to
back through the ruin, back through the troglodyte caves, and eventually out of the ruin, and return to Urgress and the rest of your companions who have waited patiently for several hours for your return.
With
And
the
that-
eggs as well.
With the
What?
eggs and
We've
the
only gone 4 hours. What are you talking about?
the eggs are in like Annika's bag of holding,
Bag of holding.
and you're carrying the dragon, the captured dragons, and that is where we will end. Not on some massive cliffhanger, but on a kind of a high note. Not
We
really.
did it.
Oh my god!
You guys survived.
Not
Oh,
only
God.
the encounters, but all the RP.
Did
Yeah,
I
that session.
did I actually manage to miss the end of the session?
Yes.
Yes.
You didn't miss much. You guys just returned to the giant.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
stream over? Yeah.
No.
The streams.
Oh.
You
shit.
guys have not gotten any XP, but I'm sure it's gonna be a lot.
You haven't given out XP yet?
No, you guys it only really counts after a long rest.
Well, we're about to take a long rest for it, so come on now.
Yeah.
Do it first.
Yeah.
I'm already.
There
I'm
is
already.
absolutely no way we're not taking a long rest.
I've already shut
Yeah.
my computer down, so I'm not getting this
Yeah.
to the next level.
I
Did you
just-
take the stone to the inventory, by the way? Oh,
Wait, what?
What?
Tristan, did
What?
you put the stone? Did you put the stone in your inventory, or
This. I haven't. No, I will do though. Remind me next session.
put it in the my sheet then?
And Ebenir's gonna hand the wand of magic back to Ashley.
At least I'm
Yeah.
at least I'm going to get my my hit points back after that.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Right. I'm
I was
gonna
really-
quit out real quick.
Well, I mean,
Wonderful session, guys. I loved it. Everyone hates each other, and that's the best.
Oh, you guys
That is
actually
the
seem to not really hate each other right now.
Well, after I think that near-death experience, I think we're all kind of like, okay, we good? Yeah, we're okay.
Wait, you still on, Vic?
Yeah, no, it is on. I want to hand out some XP before we wrap up
Yeah.
here.
Oh, okay.
Accomplishment reward. You get
This is
that
a really good
much.
session. This is really fucking good.
All right, let's
We
see
still have a
here.
little more RP. We still have to get to the bottom of Tranquility. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah. Right.
You guys
I'm
have
gonna go though.
earned a buttload of XP.
Yay.
Jesus
God.
fuck.
You got
not nearly
10
enough. No.
10,000 apiece to get to level 9, which I'm sure that you'll get eventually. So that's it for this stream. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Doi fam, GM Baboonsky. That's it. Okay.
No, there was people.
Yeah.
There's other people.
Thanks for everybody
People
tuned
did-
in. Be sure to check out the VODs on youtube.com/thekittenhugs. Join us next week and each Wednesday at 4 Mountain Time, 6 Eastern, as we adventure further into Eberron, trying to save the world from Atropos and ourselves here on twitch.tv/thekittenhugs. Have a good night.
We love you. Bye, stream.
Goodbye. And I'm seriously gonna go. I need go to bed.
I need to go.